Hey, how's it going?
Miss Julie on my
Hey,
screen today.
peeps.
True crime
Hey, my
tales in
sweet
her own
darlings.
way.
So happy you're here.
Love for everyone
Guys,
she shares.
I
Life
got some
stories
marshmallows.
told with flair. She dives into mystery. Brings suspense
Hi,
in every scene.
hi, Randy.
Smiling
Good to see
bright
you,
with a
sweetie.
heart so pure. In her
Hey, guys.
world we all adore. Miss Julie's world
Hey, good to see you.
is where
Hi, my
we
darling.
turn to
Hey,
life
how's everybody?
and fill with
Hey,
every
darling.
word.
How is
Late
everybody?
nights and coffee
Oh, good to see you.
sips, unfolding plots from twisted scripts. Through dark
Hey,
days,
guys.
she
Sorry.
lights our way, making sure we're here to
Hey,
stay. Miss True
good to see y'all.
world
Hi, darling.
is where we turn to
Hi,
life
my darlings.
and fills with every word.
Hey,
Whoa, late nights
darling.
and coffee sips.
Hey, hi. I love you guys. So happy you're here. So happy. I miss y'all when I ain't here. I surely do. Can you believe it's been a year? A whole year? Oh, I love it. I do. You guys are so much. I feel so much love. You know, I feel so close, even though 90% of y'all I have never met in real life, but we're still so close. I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for everybody that's here, that's hanging in with me, that stood by me. You know, we were growing pretty good there, and then all of a sudden it's just like, whew, plateaued. But that's really on me because I kind of had to take a break and focus on real life stuff. Got a lot going on. God knows all about it, and I appreciate everybody's prayers. Just keep remembering my husband, Gatekeeper, y'all. He really needs y'all's prayers. Okay, so let's see who's here. Cricket Arrow, my Auntie Sherry, of course, I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. And I saw where you reinstated your membership. Thank you so much, baby girl. I love you. Let's see. Eve, my sweet Eve. Eve's a local for me, y'all. Eve don't live very far away from me at all. And my sweet Brandy Overstreet. Love you, my girly. My girly girl. My nose is itching, y'all. Ugh. Y'all pardon me a minute. Juicer. Thank you for coming. Good to see you. There's my Cherise. Howdy, girl. She's another member, y'all. Thank you, Cherise. And Eve. Oh, I tell you what, I just love you guys. Cripple Creek. Good to see you, girl. I know you got a lot going on too, girl. Oh my gosh, there's those stupid Nightbot again. And I listened to what Miss Dumpling said. So I'm gonna have to go back in and see if I can redo it again. I don't know. Biscuit head, biscuit head. Love my biscuit head. Spirit mist. Oh, Lord, darling. How y'all doing up there? How y'all doing up there? God knows y'all have been hit so hard. I'm just so thankful that this last one didn't turn and go up that way. We've been praying hard for y'all. Tams. Hey, Tams. Good to see you. And don't pay no attention to Nightbot. We'll just have to get rid of Nightbot again. Oh, Lord. I was giving Nightbot a chance, but don't look like he's let's see who. Thanks for whoever got rid of him. Let's see. Got Spirit Mist, Biscuit Head, Cripple Creek. Well, I don't think I missed anybody so far. But again, I'm so happy to see y'all and everybody that's out in the bushes, hiding in the trees. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Spirit Mist says, Miss Chewy, we got our power back day before yesterday. Thank you so much for the prayers. Oh, that's wonderful, Spirit Mist. I am so glad. I know you guys have been hit hard up there. Let me ask you a question. Have y'all seen FEMA? Goodness. Y'all pardon me just a minute, okay? Sorry. Yeah. You know what? They can leave a message. It's okay. No FEMA. That's what I've been hearing, Spirit Mist. That's what I've been hearing. Oh, yeah, we ain't gonna get into politics tonight, y'all. We just ain't gonna do it. we here to have a good time. Here to have a good time. I'm in a tree. Oh, Sharice, thank you, sweetie. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. And you know what? Let's see. I know it maybe, just maybe, it might let me do it since it's a new month. Let's see. Let me go back. Yep, it's going to do it now. Of course, because it's not close to the end of the month. So I'm going to give 5 right now. For everybody that showed up early. Let's give 5. See who gets them. Let's see. Juicer! Green-eyed angel. Hey in the bushes. Anita. Deb Vlogs. Hey in the bushes. Welcome. Sarah. Hey everybody that's in the bushes. Thank you for being here. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. That means so much to me. So much to me. I greatly appreciate it. Even if you don't want to chat, if you just want to hide in the bushes, it's okay. We love having you here. But please hit that subscribe button because I really need every subscription that I can get. I thank you so much. Let's see what we got here. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Later on tonight, I'm going to give out 5 more. So, I'm so excited. But I thought we might go back and look at a couple older videos and just have a good time. I'm going to open up the panel for anybody and everybody that wants to come up. come up and let's just have a good time and just be together. What y'all think? Y'all sound like a plan? Sound like a plan, y'all? Don't want to be too formal tonight because this is a celebration. It's a little over a year, actually. Let's see. The first one was, let me get up there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show y'all what it started out. It's crazy. Let's see. If it'll do it, I'm telling you, I've got so much open. Let me pause this one over here. Because if I don't, it's going to use up too much bandwidth. Oh, Jackie! Oh, Jackie, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Michelle Finch got it. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you so much. You are awesome. You are awesome. Thank you, Jackie. Uh-oh, that's not it. Where is it at? There it is. There it is. Thank you, Jackie. I love you, Jackie. It's been a while. I ain't got to talk to you in a while. But thank you for being here. All right. So, tell you what I'm going to do. My very first premiere, the very first video that I did, let's watch a couple minutes of that and see what y'all think. See if I've grown any and see if, what y'all think, okay? I remember I had this little bitty desk and I sat over here in the corner like, but I was having so much fun. I was so nervous too. So nervous. But let me get the panel open and get everybody that wants to come up and let them come up and let's just have a good time. There's the link. I am going to paste it at the top. That way it's up there that anybody that wants to come up, as long as you show me your face and let me see who you are so welcome to come up here. Brandy Overstreet, Biscuit Head. Oh, I love y'all don't know how much I love to have Biscuit Head up here. She cracks me up every day. Every day. That woman makes me smile every day. I love Biscuit Head. Lady 7-Up says I don't have a mic. I'm sorry, Lady 7-Up. You know you're always welcome. I love you, woman. Yes, I do. All right, now. Y'all, don't be shy. Oh, no. Broken ankle, broken arrow. Not broken arrow. She got a broken ankle. Bless your heart, Auntie Sherry. You and Jinkies both are put up right now.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Jinky sent me pictures of her leg. Bless her heart. She took
I saw
a chunk out of her leg.
I guessed how many stitches she would get. And I was
Okay,
missing
Sharice, honey.
one stitch. I would have been, if that had been me doing the suturing. Let me lift myself up. Let me lift myself up. Look, Chillbilly, he's one of the nicest men you'll ever meet. He goes where the needs are. Is that not true, Chewy?
That's true. What all does your shirt say? It says Chillbilly what? What's it say underneath it? Oh, 2020. Make America great again.
You want me to go any further? I can. You want me to keep going?
No.
Sure?
Good enough. Good. You're good.
Sure?
I promise.
Is that enough?
Yeah, plenty.
I miss Chewy. I don't let things get me down. I really don't. I don't. I've got my scooter in the house parked next to me, and I have to, as Kay calls it, hopscotch. She calls it hopscotch. You got a hopscotch scooter, and you go to your bathroom and you need to do the big B. But otherwise, I use my potty beside the bed during the night, and during the day when I'm not
I
having
don't
to do the
blame
big
you.
B. When I have to do the big B, I'm not making Erica clean up after that. No, I
Thank
love
you,
this.
Faded
I
Jeans.
love
Good to
this
see you,
pink.
darling.
Doesn't it remind you of Pepto Bismol?
Yeah, I love pink and purple are my colors. I love them.
You didn't hear what I said.
Yes,
Chillbilly.
it reminds
Chillbilly.
you of Pepto Bismol.
Yeah, Chillbilly kill me for that one.
That's okay.
He's a very wonderful person, guys. I'm gonna tell you, he is. Miss Chewy knows him. I know him. Wherever there's a need, he's gonna be there if at all possible. And yes, these cigarettes go out, so don't think I'm smoking 1,000.
You're
And
fine.
if you want to see my broken ankle, I'll show it to you. Because some people have come on here and said, she didn't break her ankle. No. I'll show you I did. I have a
Mm.
splint. I have a splint on it in 4 weeks. Well, 3 more weeks. I told Erica today, I said, Erica, I'm going to try to walk on this ankle. It's been
Mm.
1 week. It's been 1 week. Surely it's healed
Did they
enough
tell
today.
you to?
No, it's just my idea. Well, it didn't work. I'm like, I already tried. I tried
Girl,
to
you gotta
donate to
come
Miss
up here and be
Chewy.
with us.
Something's
Please.
wrong. Something's wrong with what I put on my whatever Apple
I
whatever.
love you. If you got
I
time.
just tried to send $50 and then another $50 and it says this has been declined. What are you talking about? How are you going to decline me when the money's there?
You may have to go in and fix your, which I'm not asking you to do that just to send me money,
No,
but
but I don't do that kind of stuff. That's what Erica does. She is much more computer. Oh, sorry guys.
which
Much
you
more,
she
much more
may, she.
computer literate than I am. You know, Miss Chewy, you look beautiful tonight.
Thank you. It's
You
okay,
just,
Dumpling. I understand, darling.
I wish you guys could meet Chewy in person. I wish you could. You could not help but put your arms around her. You could
I
not
was
help.
trying my best to figure out a way to go meet Huntress yesterday,
Yes.
but I couldn't work it out with
Well,
Gatekeeper, everything that's going on with him, because
well, they done.
she was very close to very
Well,
close to where I live
they
right now.
denied my help for that too.
There's something going on with your debit
I
card.
spent $200 and they said it's been denied. What?
There's something going on with your debit card.
No, I have everything on my computer and it's all I have passcodes. I got it all, Miss Chewy.
Yeah, I know, but there's something
But no, they're
going on.
declining everything I tried to do.
You call your bank. You may want to call your bank. They may have a hold on it or
They
something.
don't have anybody working in my bank.
Really? Oh, because of the hurricane?
Well, the ATM still works.
Well,
baby.
that may be why.
Look, I've been pulling money out
Please.
little by little
Come up, please.
for the past year or two, and I'm not trying to make a run on.
Juicer, yeah.
I have an inheritance, but it is for my health care. It is a trust fund, if you understand what that means.
Yes.
It means a lawyer has to go with me to draw out money in case I am not able to take care of myself. So that's what that means. It's not just free money. But I'm afraid they're going to take my money away anyway. Better be. Cash is king. You better store. If you can't store anything but $200,
That's Annette.
do it. Hey, Annette.
She's in Indiana, y'all.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
Thank
family
you.
right there, y'all.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in to one of the most loving, acceptive channels, empathic channels you will ever be in. If Daisy comes up here, I've already made it there. If she comes up here, I already told her she needs to. I can't, I have to go through Cheeky, tell Daisy anything, because Daisy doesn't answer calls. That's all she does all day is on calls.
I get it.
I mean,
Tell,
really and truly.
tell the big guy I said, hey. When
Are
she
you
says
talking,
big guy,
are you
y'all.
talking about gatekeeper?
Thank
Don't
you,
you be
baby
hit,
girl.
don't you be hitting on my gate.
Jinky's got it.
No.
Jinky's got it. Thank you, Dumpling. Jinky's got it. when Annette says big guy, of course, he has lost like 70 pounds when they were here. But this guy is so tall, y'all. And it's Gatekeeper's nephew.
What is he?
Yeah.
6'7"?
I'm not sure how old is Mart?
I don't
Annette?
know. But what
Oh,
about
I'm asking. How tall is Marty?
One of my best friends
Annette?
was 6'7", and he was a pretty big guy. We loved to go trout fishing.
I mean, I know what I can do.
Camping and stuff together.
Oh, Lady 7-Up's been a member for 4 months. Yeah.
I will always
you,
be
Lady
here
7-Up.
with you. Here for you. Lady
He's
7-Up.
59 years old. Yes.
You are
How
so
tall?
sweet.
How tall is he? That's what I meant to say.
Try 68. It's fun. It's fun until you injure
Let's
yourself.
see. See what
And
we
you
got.
don't, me too. Your mind's running like you're 20, and your body's running like it's 80. And it gets mixed up sometimes. You think you're going to do this, and then you get up to do it. Nope. Not happening. I'll just say, there's nothing
He's
really.
6'4". He's 6'4".
6'7". Hans had to duck under the doors. And he scared every kid in the neighborhood on Halloween. He dressed as Dracula, and
I tell you what.
because of his size, those kids were scared them to death. So he would throw the candy out in the yard for them to get because they were afraid to take it from him.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm gonna show y'all.
I loved Hans, but he committed suicide.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. I didn't know this, Miss Chewy, but I need to explain this. But he shot himself in the foot first, which that's common. He shot himself in the foot
Yeah, don't do him justice.
first, so it would be so painful that it would be easy to.
Nana. Hey, Nana. Welcome, darling. Thank you for coming. I love you.
Lola, would you get me another beer, please? Lola's not cooperating.
Oh, Lady 7-Up, thank you. Who got it? Let's see.
Lady 7-Up. Did
Let's
you
see
really?
who got it. Let me get this.
You know,
back on
Lady
here.
7-Up is one of the sweetest people in the world.
Oh, I know she is.
Oh, yeah. We talk. Sometimes I don't talk to her because.
Nana got it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I appreciate you. Y'all don't know gifting memberships is the best way
This is
that
love.
you can support
This is love.
a creator. To be honest
This
with
is
you.
love. Deny
Yes.
me, Chewy. Deny me.
I love you.
I know you do. I love you
Okay,
too.
come on, guys. Come on up. Let's have a party, please.
Yeah.
Come on, Biscuit
Don't
Head.
make
I
me.
dare
I don't want to be
you.
the center of attention.
I
I'm tired
dare
of it.
you.
I'm tired of being the center of attention.
I dare
Really?
you, Biscuit Head.
Yeah, you should see my split. No, they didn't put a cast on it, but yeah, they did put a cast on it. They
Oh,
put
thank you, Lady Seven. Up, that's
they put
appreciated.
two things on the side of it, and they dipped this stuff in there like to put a cast on. So they really did cast it, and then they put an ace bandage on it, and I said, Erica, this thing keeps coming unraveled. Go get me the packing tape, please. I wrapped
Hmm.
that around this, and it hasn't
Packing
come off yet.
tape? Oh my lord!
I'm smart as hell.
Eh,
I am a
You
problem.
you
I'm a
you
problem solver.
improvise, don't you?
Yes, I'm a
Okay,
problem
Annette.
solver.
Thank you so much. Talk to you later, and I love you.
Who's leaving because of me?
No, Annette. Her
Who's
hubby
in there?
come. That is my gatekeeper's nephew's wife. she's
Well,
she's family.
yeah, you sound like Porky the Pig explaining it.
That's all, folks. Oh, I got to tell you, I have got to tell on myself. So last night, about 7:30, I am here in Chat Chewy. I got
didn't
some
call
stuff
her.
to do, but I'm
I
listening.
didn't call her.
Okay, Jinkies, when you can, come
I
up,
leave her
please.
alone. I leave her alone.
Please come up if you can. But I
You little chicken steak, you little chicken.
I sat down about 7:30. Dumpling knows this because I told her already. And I was like, okay, it's almost time. So I come in here and I sit down and I get everything ready and I sit down and I look and it says the 10th. I was like, OMG, I know what I did. When I created this live, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I scheduled it for the next day, which that would have made that day on Thursday instead of Wednesday. And I usually always go on Wednesday. So I felt like a dummy. It's like I was just, my true colors coming out, y'all.
Miss Chewy, may I tell you something, please?
Absolutely.
Okay, I kind of made fun of Erica today because she has put a cooler at the end of my bed so I can hopscotch to it, as they call it, hopscotch to the cooler. But bless her heart, she left the tap open. That was all the water drained out, and
Oh no.
it's
So
all in my
your
carpet. And
carpet.
she can't remember shit. I have to remember everything. I'm like, Erica, write this on the whiteboard. We have a whiteboard going out the door, and I'm telling her constantly, write this on the whiteboard because you won't remember it, but I will. I will remember everything. I will. I do. Saturday, Saturday is Cripple Creek's granddaughter's birthday. She will be 17, and she's a beautiful girl.
Oh yes, she
See,
is.
I don't forget
Yes,
things.
she is. She sent me all kinds of pictures that she's taken of her, and she's
Oh,
absolutely gorgeous.
she's beautiful. She's beautiful. And you
Yes.
know what? Cripple Creek does a good job with her. She loves her. And she, she's, I don't know if you know Cripple Creek, but I do. I know so many people from YouTube now and so many phone numbers that it makes my heart swell when I hear from one of them. It does. I'm sorry. I speak in
You're fine. You're fine.
I speak in poetic terms, and YouTube doesn't understand that.
Oh, thank you, Lady 7 Up. She says, I hit the love button. Dumpling says 24 likes, y'all. Please make sure
Dumpling,
you hit yes. Please,
Dumpling,
please, please, please. That helps so
I
much.
love you, Dumpling. But would you please, 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 please do what you need to do to make things right? You are younger.
It's okay. Hey,
She is.
Sherry,
She's
Sherry.
what?
We are having a good time tonight. We're
Okay.
not talking. We're not talking
Okay.
about things that we shoulda, coulda, woulda done. We're going to do things we are going to just have a good time and remember, okay? So I'm gonna play a couple of older videos.
Uh-uh.
Look what Jinky says. Yeah, I know. I've been. Look at her. What are you doing, Sherry? Sherry,
What?
what are you doing?
Showing you.
I'm sending out good vibes and hoping you
Oh,
get them. They
did,
should feel like warm.
did y'all hear Siri? She says she's sending out good vibes. Hi, Twinkers. Hey, darling. Tracy Lockwick.
I am not Siri. I am Sherry.
I asked Sherry, I said, what are you doing, Sherry? And it says, and Siri come up and says, I'm sending out good vibes.
Jiggies, that is a lie. Jiggies, you're lied. You're lied. You're lied again.
All right. So I don't know if y'all want to do this or not, but
We'll
I'm
do
going
it.
to play a little bit of my first one, okay? So hold on.
Yeah, you were a little chicken shit back then. Now you got used to it. Remember? You were kind of nervous about being on camera.
Yeah.
I do. I remember it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Play it, sweetheart.
Okay, here we
I
go.
wish you could meet Miss Chewy in person. You could not help but love her.
Get it to come up now.
She's precious. She's precious. There she is. Hey! Look, she's got the JLR wave
So neat.
down pat.
So happy to see you all.
Didn't know what to say.
You gonna come up here with me? Jinkies
Yeah.
is number
I had to
one.
get Jinkies to come up and save me.
Lady 7 Up, Texas
Is that when
Brat.
you, if she starts begging for me to come up,
Oh, wait a minute. There's
I take the pressure off.
Jinkies, Jackie, Wisconsin Mama.
Yeah, Jackie, you were here for the first one. Yay! Wisconsin Mama. She has so much
Thank
fun.
you.
I miss
Hey.
her.
Welcome. Julie, Jinkies.
Yeah. I was just seeing who I was here the first one. Oh, still, if we had such a good time. Y'all, I have enjoyed this so much. Y'all just
Yeah.
don't know. I need a haircut, but I gotta wait for this part to
No.
catch up with this part.
No,
Oh, Lady
No.
7 Up. Thank you, doll.
no, don't you get
Thank you,
another
thank
man's
you.
haircut.
Now figure out how to add my moderators.
I'm gonna
See,
die.
I was agreeing.
Yeah,
y'all.
you know, I know Jinkies knows what I'm talking about. You can't help but be a little nervous especially when it's your.
But that was my first one, so that's not too bad. But I did have my green screen and everything. It's Gatekeeper, which you can see that one right there was a little bit small. Which I've got a big one now. He got me. Which green screen is really just a big old green, and you don't even have to have a green screen anymore. People can just use whatever they want. I mean, just use a virtual background, which I know Boring Betty does that a lot. Jerry, let me get rid of that. You're so funny.
I know who sent these to me too. It's pretty obvious.
Okay, y'all bear with me just a second. I got to.
I'm buried, baby. I'm buried.
Okay, you take care of it for me just a second, okay?
Okay, what do you
I'll
want
be
me
right.
to do?
I'll be right back.
You want me to tell them the truth? Well, the truth is, whatever you believe it to be, hopefully you believe what's the real truth instead of what you perceive it to be. You can make the truth into anything you want it to be, but hopefully you see it for what it is. If you do that, you're a mature person and you understand yourself and you understand others. And that's true. Now, I have been sent all these gifts, like one after the other, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. I know who sent these gifts to me, but I do not have any way of contacting this person to thank them. It really upsets me when I don't have any way to do anything. Really. This is not supposed to be a headdress. This is what I'm wearing it for. It's a gaiter that goes around your neck. Well, what was so obvious was Lori Shortlegs happens to wear a gaiter around her neck all the time. So that I knew who it was coming from. Yes, I'm a detective. Yes, I am. I'm just telling you. She sent me multiples of these. She sent me all kinds of stuff. I mean, I can't even explain it all. Really. And I appreciate it. And I love it. And obviously she loves me or she wouldn't be doing this. I told Jinkies to get in touch with her and tell her to stop it. Please. I don't need things. I need people. I don't need things. Things are not important to me at all. They are not. They're not. I'd rather have people any day than to have a thing. They made this little open thing in the 70s called the Thing.
Yeah. That car, is that what you talking about?
Yeah.
I seen one of them down there in Florida.
Well, you know what?
I think
You
it was
shouldn't have
Florida.
admitted that. Now you're admitting your age.
Okay, I gotta tell y'all something, okay?
Okay. Go.
You know, a few minutes ago, I told y'all to hold on a second because there was a phone call.
Yes.
Well, it was my husband's doctor. It was a gatekeeper's doctor, and I didn't know it.
At this
So-
time of night.
Yep, yeah, it was. So she
Oh,
called.
it's-
She ended up calling him.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah, so I'm going to be on here for a little for a couple hours or so, y'all. But
No, you don't have to be.
no, listen, I want to be. I want to be. I want to do this and try to have a good time.
Okay.
But I will tell you that we really, really, really need your prayers. As to his doctor has instructed us to take him to the ER in the morning and go from there. So, yeah, please just pray that God will touch him and that they give the doctors will know what to do. The where
I
he can
ask-
get some relief.
I ask for the healing of God in Jesus' holy name.
Thank you.
And I do.
Thank you.
People think I'm going to sleep, but I'm praying. Really?
Thank you, Biscuit Head. Thank you, 120 Acres.
This hurts me so badly. You know how much I love him, Chewy.
I know you do. I know you do. And it's
We have a
hi,
special,
Maddie. Thank you, honey.
we have a special kind of relationship.
Okay, Spooky, can I see your
We
face,
just gotta-
please?
We're just kind of crazy.
Oh my goodness.
But you know what? Gatekeeper has been suffering.
Oh, let's see. Let me put something up here, okay? Y'all. I just
Gatekeeper has been suffering for quite a while. Yes, he has. Yes,
Yeah, he has. He sure
Yes,
has.
he's been suffering for quite a while. I mean,
Y'all bear with me just a second.
okay, I'll go off.
No, it's okay.
Well, who's that?
Hey,
You?
Spooky.
Is that you doing that?
Yeah.
My name's
Hey,
Why you got
Spook.
those-
Your name's what?
Spooky.
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 Oh my word!
I just. I'm gonna move it.
I don't think.
Hi, Spooky.
Hi.
I love it.
Come on, Spooky.
Hi.
I bite also. Look, I bite also. I just don't look as hideous as you
I'm
do.
spooky.
Yeah,
It's just
we were
spooky.
about spooky. Spooky? What the hell? There's no such word as spooky.
Oh, is your face itching, Spooky? Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Did you hear what I?
now?
Did you hear what I said, Spooky?
Now, gatekeeper, you can get down now, gatekeeper. Go.
It's not gatekeeper.
Okay,
Hi, Juju.
get out, Spooky. I bite too. Want to see who wins?
I gotta get rid of that bot.
Well,
What your suggestions the night bot did not work. Sorry. Dumpling. It didn't. I went in and done exactly what you said, but it's still doing it. So, Spooky. Spooky, are you male or female?
Who am I?
I know who you
Transgender.
are. If I didn't know who you were, you think I took that butt down? Look at your
Look.
crown on your
Look,
head is
Jiggy.
showing.
Look, Jiggy, we can see the crown on your wall. You stupid idiot. We can see the
I gotta take my
crown on
picture
your
next. I look
wall.
like she.
I like that mask though. That's cool.
I bought it at the dollar store just to pick
You
on
were
you,
so-
Miss Chewy.
You were so easy to. You were easy to.
How's
figure
your
out,
leg?
girlfriend.
It's all right.
You're easy.
I feel like a big doofus on the ground.
Yeah, you ain't no spooky nothing.
I knew you would see the background and let me up.
Well, yeah. Once I did, I seen it. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Let me see.
I knew the crown would the crown.
Yeah.
Oh no,
When
Dumpling.
we saw the crown, we knew who you were.
I didn't do
Spooky.
you.
Spooky. Spooky. You ain't no spooky.
Don't tell Miss Ann. I'm gonna get her next.
Dumpling, did I time you out?
You know what? I'm not telling anybody anything. I'd be
I got
embarrassed.
stitches.
Oh no.
I'd be embarrassed to tell everybody what you're doing.
Open my mouth and itch my nose.
You're you're too old for this.
Hey Sherry, you be very counting them blessings, girlfriend.
What, honey?
Nothing.
Count these blessings.
Choo-choo!
Count
Hi, Juju.
my blessings. Count them one
Hey,
by
Maddie.
one.
That's a scary mask, Maddie said.
Count
Did it scare you?
my blessings.
that Maddie?
See what God
Yeah.
has done. Count
Maddie, you ready to turn
my
17?
blessings. Name them.
Have you seen her
one
pictures? How pretty
by
she is.
Oh, she's
one.
beautiful.
Count
Gorgeous.
my many
She is beautiful.
blessings.
I
See
shot to
what
show pictures
God
to Logan.
hath done.
Dumpling, I hope I didn't time you out. I was trying to get a night bot. Get rid.
Well, do I need to get down and start timing people out?
I'll be
Yeah,
back.
I no,
Chewy.
Okay.
I got a water
Do you
pill and I
have
gotta
any
pee.
darts? Chewy, do you have
I'm
any
get-
darts that we can pop those balloons with?
Do I have any what?
Darts?
Any darts?
So we can pop the balloons.
Dumpling, if I timed you out, I'm sorry.
Ah,
I'm
ah,
sorry if I
Dumpling.
did.
Dublin,
Cripple
I've been
Creek, I'm
timed
good,
out.
baby.
Every
I
time
still
I
got
get
them
timed out,
Stupid
you
Nightbot
wear
timed me
I'll
out.
be
It wasn't Nightbot. It was
It's an
me,
honor.
Dublin. It was me. I got rid of Nightbot again. I'm sorry, Dublin. I'm not gonna let Nightbot take the fall for me.
there are mistakes, and then there are other mistakes.
You know how it is. Sometimes you try to time one person out and you accidentally
She's
hit
been
another.
trying to get me off the pedal for 30 minutes. Not
I
working.
haven't. Oh,
We're
his-
too close.
his
We're too
doctor.
close.
His doctor said that she believes that they will keep him tomorrow in the hospital.
Yes.
Because we've been trying to get him in to see a neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
But
I've been there several times.
getting an appointment with a specialist nowadays is horrible.
4 weeks out.
Isn't that crazy?
4 weeks is when I can get to my ankle and foot specialist. And he's done surgery on me before. And I have titanium in my foot because he took off part of my big toe and reattached it to my foot. He and I have a history, and he will tell me what's going on. 4 weeks. That's how far you have to. If you called right now, Chewy, it'd be 4 weeks at least before you'd see anybody. I'm sorry to have to say that, but that's true.
There's. I'm sorry.
You got me.
I got you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's
What'd
okay.
you do
I
to
thought
your
it.
hair, Dublin?
Isn't it beautiful?
I thought it
What'd
was
you do
not
to your
bought.
hair?
I
No,
dyed
it was
it.
me.
Why'd you dye it?
I just for the fall and winter.
You didn't like who you were before?
Just for the fall and winter. I'll get my blonde back in the summer.
Okay. You can explain it to the chat.
Miss Chewy timed me out. He said, "Why?" I don't know.
It was an accident. I was trying to get Nightbot, trying to get him out for a little while because I went in and I done everything you told me to do, and it's still doing that to me.
I wonder what you did. I wonder what
Don't
you.
listen to Dublin. Do you not know that already?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's good advice. Don't listen to me.
We'll have what
Yeah.
what I'll have to do one day. I'll
Don't
have to
listen to Dublin.
use Messenger, and we'll FaceTime on Messenger, and then I'll show you what I'm doing on my computer, and you can tell me what I need to do.
Yeah, I put pray hands and said, "Oh no, gatekeeper," and Nightbot didn't like that.
Isn't that crazy?
But no,
Thank
I was
you,
just gonna hop up here and tell you congratulations on 1 year on YouTube. I know it's
Thank
a little
you.
late, but and prayers for gatekeeper, and I'm gonna listen in my ear at the game.
Okay, you're fine, honey. Y'all enjoy and this family time.
Yeah. All right. I love you guys.
I love you too. Bye. Sorry, it was for 24 hours, by the way.
Oh my god.
We love you, Dublin, but it's limited. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I
There's-
know, Juicer. I love her.
There's not
I love her.
anybody. I can't think of anybody I don't love.
No, me neither. I'm gonna go ahead and give out the other memberships.
Oh no. Don't give me one.
Well, let's see who got them. I bet you're.
I won't get them because I'm always on paddle.
Jody Ann. Whistle's in the bushes.
Jiggy, are you
Doozy.
still awake?
Val.
Jiggy.
Guys, if y'all ain't
you still
members,
there,
if you
Spooky?
ain't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button.
Jiggies.
Please, please, please.
Jiggies, you need to respond. Spooky.
Beautiful
Okay,
sunflower.
I give up.
Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There they are. All of them. Yay! Welcome to membership. Oh, I'd love to be able to give y'all all kinds of stuff, but I tell you what I am going to do. All my members, I'm going to keep y'all updated on what's going on with Gatekeeper, okay? I will keep y'all updated with what's going on with Gatekeeper
Chewy,
in there. Yeah.
I've been through what Gatekeeper is going through, and it is a very rough road, and it's a very long recovery. 6 months before you could even start to walk with a walker. I've had spinal fusion, and as far as I know, from what you've said, and he's told me that he probably needs spinal fusion, and your back will never bend in that direction again. You can't bend over. He probably hasn't been able to bend over for a long time.
Well, actually, no, he hasn't been able to bend all the way over and pick up anything off the floor. I can't
That's
tell
what
you
I'm
never.
saying. And I've had all that surgery, and
Well, right now he can't stand straight up.
well, I understand that too.
So, ain't it funny how everybody in the bushes gets told on whenever
Well,
you're
no.
giving out membership?
If you're smart, if you're smart, you'll climb up in the trees where Debbie Nielsen and Diamond's creation lives, in the trees. We can see what's going on better from up there.
Yeah, she did. She fell in.
Jinkies,
We see you in the bushes.
Jinkies, what's the matter with you, girlfriend?
Brandy Overstreet, don't you worry, baby girl. Don't you worry. You'll know.
I know what Gatekeepers.
And I don't know why you haven't been able to get a membership.
It's not pleasant. They're going to fuse his spine. I promise you that. I promise you. He's let it go and go and go too much, and they're going to fuse his spine. He will not be able to bend. That's how I am. And I've had more surgeries since then because I couldn't even walk. The only reason I will ever have a surgery is because I cannot walk, except for the broken ankle now.
Well, that's,
And I'm trying to
so many
walk.
people you get, I mean, having your back operated on is
Yeah.
very, very dangerous territory.
Yes, it affects your legs and your mobility also.
I loves to learn. Hey,
Did you hear me,
Dr.
Chewy?
H. Davis? Yes.
It
yes.
affects your legs and your mobility. You won't be able to walk for a while.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
quite
I
a
know.
while.
But, and
I overcame it. But I still can't stand long or walk far, and he never will be able to. And this is something he's going to have to accept. Miss Chewy, Gatekeeper's going to have to accept this and adapt to it. Because he has no other choice but to do
yeah,
that.
he knows that.
Okay.
He knows
As long
that.
as he knows.
But what I was saying is, having back surgery is so scary, and people put it off because it's so. I mean, you hear so many nightmares about people having surgery, and then and you put it off to you.
Yeah. I'm an expert on this subject.
Gosh,
What?
I just keep sneezing, y'all. Whew.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I
Yeah,
really do.
we're talking good stuff. We're talking happy stuff.
Okay, happy stuff. He's
Yeah.
going to be able to jump right out of the bed and knock you down on the floor and put you in the kitchen and make love.
Oh,
I was just waiting. I was just thinking.
Cherry's gonna get lucky.
Oh, I was going to show you.
No, Chewy. No, Chewy.
It might
Only
be
said
exactly
that.
what he needs, Chewy.
Yeah,
said
it
that.
might be. Yeah.
Only,
So it might
only
be
said that.
just
If
what
they-
our gatekeeper
if
needs. Is
Jinkies
good old
would
backside.
respond.
Fix him up.
I
So he
only
can take
said
care
that
of
because
his
I knew
Chewy.
Jinkies would respond.
You see,
Excuse me. I mean,
you're
Smoothie.
talking about the kitchen. I was going to ask y'all what y'all thought about. I was going to change my background.
Is that your kitchen?
Yeah.
It's
Yes, it is.
pretty.
I thought, well, if it puts me in,
Fish
you know,
time.
make you feel more like you're in your house instead of
Yeah. Yeah.
sitting, you
In my
know.
bed instead of out there in the whole damn world.
Right.
I'm
I
happy.
have my bed too, my bedroom.
No.
But I thought, well, if I just sit and
I'm happy.
Y'all, my dog wants these white Reese cups bad, and I'm not going to give them to her.
oh, you got some of those white ones. Gatekeeper always liked those.
Lola,
I love them.
Lola is just
Tyler does
here
too.
right beside me. She hears Ziggy's
If
voice.
you hear Sissy girl barking, just know she wants a piece of white Reese cup.
Give her some. It ain't gonna hurt her.
For me, I have to share with her.
It's less for you, ain't it?
Little tiny piece, Sissy.
Oh, well, dumpling's back.
How did she get timed out?
I accidentally did it. I was trying to get Nightbot, and it got her.
Lola,
Mm.
you're not gonna get blocked, so don't be sad.
Yeah, I did it for 24 hours, and it's just like, ah.
Lola, you're not gonna get blocked. No. No, nobody's
Oh,
gonna
I'm
block.
so, Sharice. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, honey.
Lolita.
StreamYard has just been awful. I'm telling you. Did
Lola,
you get that
Lola,
Did you get
Do
that
you
survey
hear
from
who's
StreamYard?
talking to you? You hear who's talking to you?
Jinkies.
Huh?
Did you get that survey from StreamYard?
Uh-uh.
I got one.
Did you?
Yes, I told them the truth too.
They don't care. They want
Yeah.
your money.
I got a feeling they got a lot of people that quit.
Well, a lot of people can afford it, but on the smaller channels, I think it's how it should go by how big your channel is.
Yeah.
On these smaller channels, the smaller channels can't afford that. Bigger ones,
Okay.
I think under 10,000 should not have to pay that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did you hear? Dumpling just taught me something. Listen to this, Jinkies. If like where I timed her
Sharice?
out,
I
Uh-huh.
belong to you, Sharice.
that you can go back
I'm
and
smart.
find the comment and
Wanna do it?
and time it out for like 20 seconds
Well,
instead
somebody
of
time me out so I can go to bed.
Yeah.
and see if I
Sure.
fixed it.
Lola.
Okay, Dumpling, I did
Lola.
it. Let's see what happened.
What you doing, Lola?
Lola,
Lolita.
not toward me. You know where the sound
I didn't know you could do that though.
Lolita.
She knows.
Listen, y'all, she looks so sweet and cute. Well, she is sweet and cute, but she'll talk your head off like her mommy. I
She
promise
does
you.
talk.
Lola stays in your
I
lap
say-
talking to you the whole time you're there.
I know. I tell her I love her. She's like,
Y'all, I want y'all to look.
she's my friend.
Aw.
Oh my gosh, your grandson.
Precious.
Lola, you know what? You're a misfit. We're just a bunch of misfits.
Listen,
Don't kiss me.
What? Oh, is that white chocolate?
yes.
That
Oh,
white
no, I was
chocolate
gonna tell y'all
Reese's.
something. I was going to tell y'all something.
I know you understand, Jinky.
This Reese's good, though.
You gonna whine about it?
It's not. That's
That's
not really.
Jinky.
It's not chocolate. It's white. It's the white.
That's Jinky.
Mm.
It's not cocoa.
That's
So.
Jinky.
Uh-uh.
And to tell you the truth,
That's
a dog-
Jinkies.
A dog would have to eat its weight in chocolate before it would hurt it.
Now raisins do hurt it. Raisins will shut their
Mhm.
kidneys down.
No
Yeah.
grapes, no raisins.
Yeah,
I know everything you can.
And my Lord, I didn't know that,
I've
and I
had
fed my
32 dogs
Chihuahua.
in my lifetime.
He
and I
loves
have never bought
grapes.
one dog. Never. bought
Really?
one dog.
I think it's just raisins. I don't know if it's grapes or
I
not.
know how to train dogs.
Let me ask Siri. Hey Google, can dogs
I
eat
trained you,
grapes?
didn't I, Jinkies? I trained you. I know how to train dogs.
They say all types of grapes, whether cooked, seedless, peeled, dried, or fresh, are toxic to dogs.
All
even in
types.
small amounts. You should also
Annabella.
Oh, Annabella,
Annabella.
thank you.
Annabella. I'm
jelly.
kind of
Thank you,
upset.
sweet darling.
I'm kind of upset with you.
Google Home or Google.
It says you're not even allowed to give them juices,
I'm
jellies, or
about to
jams.
delete your phone number out of my
Juices, jellies, or what?
You're not even allowed to give
You-
them a juice, a jelly, or a
You don't know what you're
anything with
doing.
grapes at all in it.
You don't know what you're
Oh,
doing.
wow.
Toxic to dogs.
You don't know what you're doing, Annabella. You don't.
Sherry,
What?
Sherry. Good things. Good things.
Okay. Bye.
No, don't you do that. Don't you dare do that.
Well, y'all can talk about good things.
Well, we want you. Hey,
But I see things that are not good things.
well, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Everybody has
I know.
their
it's okay.
opinions. It's okay.
I know it's okay.
We love everybody.
I've been living here a long
Me,
I've been living here
sweet,
a long
sweet
time.
woman.
I've been
I
living here a
missed
long
you.
time. Miss
I
Julie.
love you. Yes, you have. Don't you go. Oh my gosh.
She'll be back. She can't live without talking. She
She got
loves
mad at me.
to hang
She
out.
got
and
mad
talk.
at. She got mad at me.
She'll be back.
Hmm.
So, what are we going to party about, Chewy? Do we need to go? Do we need to show some naked men? Gatekeeper will get me. I better quit.
Phew.
A.H. Davis. I've stayed off YouTube this week.
You know what? You know what? I have been
I overdid it
infatuated.
last week.
Yeah, you did a lot last week, didn't you?
Yeah, almost every day I did last week.
Whew. I have been busy. I tell you what I did get done day before yesterday that I hadn't got to do, and I was so mad at myself after that. All that wind came with the hurricane and everything. Did that fill your pool up with debris? All that
No.
wind.
But you all got it bad down there.
Oh, it was awful.
My
Awful.
pool is not filling up at all. It's pretty low, which is kind of scaring me.
It's got a leak in it.
It's kind of scaring me. I hope not.
Well, anyway,
It's a brand new line.
I finally got it covered. That was not any fun trying to get that big old cover on that big old pool by myself. But Gatekeeper told me, he says, okay, this is what you're going to do. He says, you're going to get 2 big long screws and put it on, screw it in one on each side of the deck. And then take the cable around the line, the cover, and put it around each one of those screws. And he says, you'll fold it up to where all you have to do is grab a hold of it, and then you can pull it around the pool. There's Cherise. Oh, honey. It's saying your mic's not connected, darling. But, so I finally got it on there. But not before I literally had to pull out 5 gallon at least. Yeah, you're there, darling. Hey.
Okay. Hi.
5 gallon at least
Hey,
of
Millie.
pine needles. It was awful, awful. Field, I mean, ugh, I like to never got it
Y'all
all.
got it bad down there, though.
Yeah. We actually, Granger County got added to the disaster
I know.
counties.
I know.
So,
That's crazy.
Sherry just, that bothers me. I can't help it. It bothers me. I don't want to. Cherry.
Sherry, baby. Get it, Chewy. You get this last one.
Sherry. Sherry, baby.
That's horrible for me.
It was hard for me too. I promised everybody I would not sing anymore. So
Come on, Chewy. Never promise not to sing. Singing's happy.
I'd say so. Juju, how long were you out of water? How long were you without it?
Juju was right there in the midst.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Thank you, Annabella. Thank you, sweet darling. I appreciate you. We love you. Let's see. That's why you build a pool house. Then you don't have to mess with it and you can swim year round. Well, you know what? 120 acres, I really wish I could. I'd like
Me
to have me a
too.
big in-ground pool with a big pool house.
Yeah.
I do have a fence around it now, a privacy fence. But I'm telling you what, and my privacy fence, actually, the corner of it is messed up. I'm kind of worried about it. If another big wind come, that it would.
I don't have anything around mine. Mine's just laying out there. I'm scared a bear's going to go swimming one day. Or deer. I've already had to put.
Deer?
Yeah, but well, it could get in my pool. I don't have a fence around it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
And I just replaced the liner. If the liner's only it'll be 2 years old.
Mm.
I had to replace liners already twice in it.
Oh, wow.
Well,
I put that one in it. Well, my kids did. And me this spring.
I just
Yeah,
feel
I
like
got
it
it.
might be the way they installed it. There's Sherry back.
Come on, Sherry, get back up here.
Sherry!
Sharice,
Baby!
how have you been?
Oh gosh, well, my arthritis has been flaring up, but I'm telling you, I'm going to have to work fewer hours a day, I think.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Not good. Bless your heart. Well, I'm happy you came up and joined us.
Well, thank you. I
Yes.
wanted to say something about the raisin thing. Remember I telling y'all about my dog eating a whole box of raisins that one night?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he threw up. So I think it got out of his system.
Oh, wow,
They're toxic for him for sure.
Oh, wow, I'm glad he threw up.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Little stinker.
Snickers is the place for me.
Farm living is
another.
The life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide.
Give me, something like that.
Give me
something Manhattan. Give me that countryside.
Give me Manhattan. Yeah.
Yeah. We all watched that. Green Acres.
Yeah. That was fun times. I always loved those shows. That and Petticoat Junction. I loved Petticoat Junction.
All those redheaded girls.
Sherry, you're so pretty.
Oh gosh.
You are.
Yeah,
David's
look
got a
at-
dish on his hands.
That's
That's Ronald.
Hi, Ronald.
He said if we just took out the cat. He's so mean.
Hey, we didn't say we were good at it.
We We just said we could do it. Never
Right.
stop singing, even if you're bad at it. Never stop singing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Auntie Sherry.
I took the tetanus shot the other day when I hurt my leg and they had to give me stitches.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, I've had a headache and I had muscle aches, muscle pain, and I couldn't barely stand up yesterday.
Oh, wow.
But
What
they
did you
said
do to
that
your
could be
leg?
a side effect. I thought I could be 15 and follow Logan up a wall. We went
Oh
to
no.
take him to get his permit the other day.
I
And
wish I could have seen it. I swear. I did.
I mean, there's blood laying everywhere. There's big pools of blood. And I had my big flip flops on. Now I got a pair of these Skechers flip flops, and I ordered a size 10, I believe. And their size, I only wear a size 8.5, so they're really big, okay? But they're so comfortable and cushy. And I said I was going to climb up this wall with Logan in these flip flops, and I'm like, I can do this. I got this. I'm not that fat. Well, the toe, I got all the way to the top, and the toe of the flip flops caught that little curve thingy at the top of it, and I went tumbling down on the knee that I use, like if I'm gonna get up or something like that.
Did it hit that
Off the
stick?
ground, I toppled down on it, and I gashed my leg open. I mean, it's bad.
Did you hit that stick that was on the ground out there?
No, I don't think so. I don't.
Oh,
I
I swear it looks like you that stick was.
I looked down, and I'm telling you what, I had never seen that much blood come out of me in my life. Even when I had Logan, like I was pouring blood. Logan's like, "Oh my God, Mom, let's call 911." Well, I knew I just hurt my leg, but I didn't know the severity because I was still in shock from the fall. And people are coming around me and they're like, "You need help, you need help." And I was embarrassed. So I was like, no,
just leave me alone.
Just leave me alone. And I was trying to figure out a strategy because, when you fall, you don't have a strategy on how you're going to get up, especially where I fell on my prominent knee that I usually get up on when I get down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. You got it here. Sorry, you're going to start over.
Oh, goodness. I tried to climb a wall like Logan the other day, and my flip-flops made me fall, and I hit my knee really hard on the ground, and it gashed it open pretty good, and I was laying in a puddle of blood, and I finally got up, but I didn't take help from nobody. Like, I was just like, no, I got this. I did eventually see where I got Logan to get me one of his friend's hoodies that left in the car, and I put my bad knee on the hoodie, and I was able to get up that way. It was bad. It was bleeding so bad.
There you go. 6 stitches.
Show them the blood, Cherry. Show them the blood. I got 6 stitches. That's actually a big stick, believe it or not, but that's a lot of blood. I'm gonna have to go over and take a picture of the blood. So we was in the pharmacy anyway, and I needed to wash the blood off my leg and get it to stop. So Logan went over to this window because people was at the drive-through window at a pharmacy, because in a pharmacy parking lot. And he got me a bottle of water to pour on top of it. And where Logan's hemophilia, I keep bandages and stuff in my car. So him and I bandaged it up, and we had it on home. Come home, cleaned it up. And I told Sherry about it. Sherry's like, I'm calling 911. Like, better not, Sherry. I said, no, Sherry. She says, and I know Sherry will call 911, you all. She said, I'm on the phone with them right now. I said, Sherry, you better not. So I said, I'm getting in the car, Sherry. I'm getting in the car. So I went to urgent care, and they made me take a tetanus shot, and they was very good. They were beautiful to me. I screamed and cussed.
Oh, I bet.
I don't like getting no stitches. That hurt. They didn't get it all the way numb when they numb that up. And the numbing by itself hurts.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, especially when it's in the top of
Isn't that
your
Mama
head.
Don't be calling 911, Sherry.
Sherry, you come back up here. I love you.
I hope you get back. Like one of the world's greatest presidents said, fight.
Fight, fight, fight.
I did.
So was it
lady came over and she tried to help me, but I was on the problem was I was on my dominant knee, and my dominant knee was gashed open real bad. So it was really hard to get up because that's my dominant knee to get up on.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh. So
Mm-mm.
Cheryl, I wasn't laughing until she starts telling about it, and then you can't help but laugh.
Oh, I know. Well, Sherry, she knows how Sherry is with 911. You don't mess around
Yeah.
with Sherry. She said she's
I
going to
know.
call 911. You better be knowing she calls 911. She said, I'm calling them right
Hash
now.
Brown, come up and join us.
Hash.
Come on, Hash Brown. Sharice is up here. Jinkies, come on, join us, girl.
Hatchie. Now I'm singing
I'm
Hash.
eating, y'all, so I can't talk right now.
Okay, you're fine. You talk whenever you get ready, girl.
Hatchie.
I agree, Cheryl. It is. It wasn't funny when it happened to her, but afterwards, and she started talking about it, it is funny. I'm eating chocolate icing at the moment. Been a long week. Bless your heart. Chocolate icing sounds good, especially if it was on a yellow cake. Mm.
Oh, I don't like it.
You
Not
don't?
chocolate icing on a yellow cake. No. I like chocolate. Lori Shortleg sent Logan a chocolate cake and Oreos and brownies. And
She's so sweet.
they're at the restaurant right now. He ain't got to see him. He'll see him in the morning.
Oh, how sweet. She is so
She is.
sweet.
She is a very nice person. I do love me some Shorty. She's very, very considerate and loving.
Yeah, she is. Cheryl asked how you're working on that. On your leg, the way it
How
is.
are you working, sweet child? Is that me you're talking to, Cheryl?
I think so. Is it really sore now?
Oh, how am I working on my leg? You know, I went to work the next day and worked almost 8 hours on that leg, and it didn't bother me at all. It's where she did that, where she sewed it up. It's not that bad. I took the bandage off of it. I put no kind of antiseptics on it or nothing. I took a shower and I've had to put nothing on it at all. And it feels like it's healing.
Oh wow, that's
You
great.
can see flesh. It was bad.
That's great. Yeah, it was bad.
Where she sewed it up, it was fine. Now the first morning afterwards, I had to take a ibuprofen. She's building more Russian submarines, Ronald.
Yeah. Oh. Daisy shuns my channel, Ronald. Short legs is out looking for long legs.
She's a very sweet person.
She is.
God bless
She's
her
very
heart.
considerate, very loving. She is. Brandy Overstreet, you want to come up? Come on, y'all. Come on, let's get a party. Let's have a party.
Let's get it
For a little
started.
I ain't gonna be able to stay on a long time because I gotta
You gonna do your Halloween party this year?
Yes, if Lord willing, everything done.
The creek don't rise.
With that, yeah, with everything that's going on with Gatekeeper. But
Well, they're gonna
like I
have
said,
to. You're gonna have to have back surgery.
I don't see any other way.
You know, it might help him. It's
It's
scary.
been 2 months. He's been down 2 months now, y'all.
It's scary, but it might get him back on his feet again too.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's miserable the way he is right now. So
Yeah, I know it's scary, but you know,
yeah,
he's been through scarier.
yeah, I know, Cheryl. It has. She said, "Lord Jinx, the creek's done rose or rise." I hope she finds them because I need a set. Laugh out loud. Cripple Creek needs some long legs too.
Oh, me too. So I made some more of that chicken chow mein,
Lo mein.
and I was trying to figure a way to get vegetables in it where I don't have to chop them and all that. So I watched a video, and you ever seen that coleslaw that you could buy in a bag? It's got carrots, it's got cabbage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I tried the coleslaw in a bag. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I don't know if I let the coleslaw. It was too old. It was just cabbage and carrots.
Right.
And stuff. So I didn't have to chop it up. That's already chopped up.
It wasn't the right kind of cabbage, was it?
It just didn't taste good.
Right.
It totally destroyed the whole thing. Because I'm not a fan of vegetables in mine.
You're not a fan of vegetables in it?
Probably hiding in the bushes. We can all hear her. I love vegetables. I'm just not a fan of the vegetables in that chow mein.
Oh, okay. Now I like it with the
We're not. Is it
you
chow
know,
mein? Yeah, it's chow mein.
lo mein. It's lo mein.
Nope, it isn't lo mein. Let me
It
tell you the difference
isn't?
between chow mein and lo mein.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, lo mein means that once you put your noodles in, you turn it low and you let it go low, and then you take it and you quit cooking. Chow mein is when you actually fry your noodles and you leave it on high. I forgot why they said that was the difference. I forget, but I watched the video on it. Yeah.
We have there is one restaurant in Morristown that does Grubhub to us, and Chinese restaurant, and Gatekeeper always gets the lo mein, the vegetable lo mein.
Yeah.
And I always get egg drop soup.
Yum yum.
And egg rolls, and oh shoot, I can't even think what it is now. Crab rangoon.
Oh, I love crab rangoon, but I like my crab
God, too.
rangoon with sweet and sour soup. Oh,
Sweet and sour soup.
Sweet and sour soup. It's so good.
I have to try that, but I love egg drop soup. Oh,
I do too.
and I eat egg rolls, and I love that. And they make, but the egg rolls have to be. I hate them when you get them and they're chewy. And the wrap is like tough and chewy. And this restaurant always does good. Where Gatekeeper's been down, I've been a fan of every now and then. It's to order out anymore, it's so expensive.
It is.
It's so expensive. And I get, I pay like once a month for a membership to Grubhub, so I don't pay a lot for delivery. It's just they up the prices.
Oh, they had the Aurora Borealis tonight. The Northern Lights. tonight.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
I wonder if it's
Yeah.
still out there. Logan, go
I
check.
know. It's early, so
It was 17 minutes ago. These people are posting this on Facebook.
oh really?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out here and look. Hold on a second.
I'm going to look through my Ring camera.
I don't think I can.
I can see. I don't see nothing.
Do y'all have clear skies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Oh, I don't see the pony. Where's she at?
Uh-oh.
I had to go out at 4:00 in the morning and bring her around to the front porch. I'm going to work on a project of building her a barn to go in my front yard. I know that sounds crazy, but I want her a little barn, nothing big. She's little, like dog coop type thing. And I want to put a heater in it for the wintertime. So during
Oh,
the nights of cold nights and stuff, she'll have a nice little barn to sleep in.
there you go.
But
You don't bring her in the house?
my pony?
She took that seriously, didn't she?
Some people do.
I don't think I would bring her in the house, but I definitely will put her in the front yard like a doghouse. She's not very big, y'all. She's tiny as she could be. She's about as big as a big dog.
Aw.
Yeah, a Great Dane, maybe.
Yeah.
No, she's probably smaller than a Great Dane.
Well, you could get her like a. Uh-oh. What do I do? What do I do? Let me see.
Let me add it to this page. Hold a second.
Uh-oh. Where'd she go? Is that me?
No.
I think I was echoing too, Cherise. So I think Miss Chewy was the echoer. She's checking the northern lights. Chewy.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was
You
trying
see
to.
anything?
No, I don't see nothing.
Is it clear out? Did I miss the northern lights again?
Yeah, it's clear. I think I got too many street lights
Put a diaper
to
on
be
her.
able to see anything.
No, but Cripple Creek, the pallet shelter does sound like I might be able to do a pallet shelter.
Oh no, can't see nothing, y'all.
I might build her a pallet
Oh.
shelter.
All right, I'll be right there. All right, Lucy. You want to see Lucy?
Let's say Lucy.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see somebody for a second. Hold on to it.
Hello.
Gatekeeper!
Hey, how are y'all?
We're good. How are you, Gatekeeper?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there like an old rusty nail. That's me.
Hey, you got this. You got this.
Yeah. I hope so.
You do.
I hope so. Yeah. See y'all maybe in a day or two.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go back in here.
Big toe of which worse? Somehow.
Okay, so I couldn't see the northern lights.
Well, I got this neighbor guy, and he's always rescuing her, okay? He's always her rescuer.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, she heads his direction. And he has a sawmill down here. So I'll just randomly, if she gets loose, I randomly hear somebody at the door, and it's usually the neighbor bringing her home. And I'm going to see if I can get some wood off of him. And because he's got a little sawmill down here. And I could build her a little barn with that wood he does. Only problem is if you don't get good treated wood, it rots. But if you kind of singe your wood and get it black, it won't
Yeah.
rot.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do it that way. Well, on YouTube. I've seen
I don't know how
people
to run a saw, and that's another thing. If I knew how to work a saw, I could probably build her a really good barn, but I don't know how to run a saw.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, girl. I can use any kind of saw. I've used any kind of saw you can think of, any kind.
You want to come help me build Dixie a barn?
if there's any way possible that I can, I will. You know that.
I haven't thought about going out and buying like one of them one kind of barns, but I'm afraid that she could tear it up easy. The metal ones.
Yeah. Oh no, Lord, no! She wouldn't tear one of them up. Lord, them people.
I bought them for the goats one year. I bought the goats.
Oh, really?
They were just babies. Yeah, honey, they took that barn out in no time.
Really?
It was one of them arrow sheds. And it was,
wow!
But they were babies when I got it. But they got big though. I mean, these goats were 300-pound goats.
Yeah, I know they were. Bless their hearts. I just hated to hear what happened to them. Bless their little hearts.
Now, a pony will actually, it goes back to the same place to poo. They're like potty trained. Like they would go in a litter box. But I wouldn't want to clean a litter box up with the pony poop. I mean, that'd be a whole room. You know what I mean? They poop big.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. It's like, well, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks, Cherise. We get Chewy over here. If I get some wood, Chewy, you coming over and helping me?
yeah. If I possibly, as long as gatekeeper is to the where I can.
If I get the wood, Chewy's on it. I had and let me tell you what happened to I had one of them arrow sheds to put my lawnmower in, and I had it bolted to the concrete. And last year, it went flying over in the next.
Yeah, now I will tell you, as being a seller of those arrow sheds, they are a piece of crap.
Well, this one had lasted 6, 7, 8 years. No, 9 years. This one lasted a long time. It was just that windstorm. I wasn't home when it happened. It just took it right on out. I don't think a dog kennel would work, honestly. But that does give me a good idea. It could possibly work if I put tarps around it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look at Sherry.
I got another thing I was thinking about doing, Chewy.
What?
I have this big heart for homeless people. Homeless people, I can't stand the thought of somebody cold and in the cold. And well, I've been watching these nomad shows, right? And you know them tents they use in them nomad shows? They just pop up. You don't have to put them into the ground. You can, but they just pop up anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about getting some of them tents and a big piece of plastic to put over top of it like the nomads do. And and they have these little camp stoves that you can buy. They're like $30, and you can put them in a tent. I thought about
So they're
collecting them up, like having like an Amazon wish list, and that people can help me do it, and then taking them and handing them out to the homeless for the winter. But what do you think about something like that?
that would be nice, but I mean, the only thing I think about is, what if, would you be liable if something happened to where it was to get like one of them, like if
you're giving it to
stove
them,
was
that's
to-
their option if they want to use it or not. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess
If
so.
you're
It's
giving
just
it to them, I'd probably, if you're giving something to somebody and they use it and something happens to it, it's just a gift you're giving them. That you can't be liable for a gift. You know what I mean?
right. She's back.
Hello.
And I think that would be fun to do, honestly. Give some homeless people a tent.
Yeah, it would be. It really would be.
One time Daisy had this guy in her town, and what town she lives in. And at dinner by McDonald's. Well, no, at McDonald's it was Walmart down there by the college. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he had his little dog. And the homeless shelter wouldn't let him take his dog in. And he wasn't leaving his dog out in the cold. And he was sitting out there freezing to death. If he had a little tent, he could put that little tent up just anywhere, start a little fire with his camp stove, and keep at least warm a little bit, keep the wind off of him. And I thought about doing like that. That's something I thought about. You think that's a good idea?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a real good idea.
I just hate
as long as you would have to have some kind of disclaimers or something, though. I'm telling you, people are ruthless when it comes to.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just a gift. I just hand them a gift. What
just
they do
drive by and throw it out your window.
I mean, like you give people a pizza, that's a gift. They can eat it or not. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I get it. I do. I mean, it sounds great. It does. It sounds great.
I just hate the fact that people are homeless. It breaks my heart.
Oh, gosh. You wouldn't believe at the people in Rogersville. You can go up there early in the mornings, and in the summertime, especially, they are literally laying in the grass.
Yeah.
On the side of the road.
Can you imagine if they would have had like a little tent pop up, keep warm.
Yeah.
Get them a tarp and a tent. Because sometimes them tents don't hold, they're not that good with water. But if you had a tarp to put over top of it,
Right.
A little stove, a tarp, and a tent. And maybe a backpack with a blanket in it, some things to keep their body clean, some snacks.
True.
Lady 7-Up, that's the best place for them.
That's funny. Okay, you are. That's funny. Oh, y'all. Thanks for making me laugh.
Well, Miss Chewy, my first husband, he had back surgery. And what they did was they didn't fuse anything. They just removed the bone.
He had a disc removed. God, how many years ago has that been? Oh Lord. God, I can't remember. I can't remember how long it's been, but he had a disc removed a long time ago. And it really, because he had a herniated disc.
Yeah.
But he's got a lot going on now. He just had that MRI the other on the 17th, I think it was.
It was
The
a Friday.
27th he had that MRI, I think it was. But yeah. It for his doctor to call him at 8:00 at night.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, whoa.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
Yeah. Oh, Cripple Creek, I hate that. I know how that is. Cheryl says around Asheville, they supply them, and that in a month they throw them all out. She's talking about those tents.
They throw them tents out. Why would they
The
throw them
people do.
out?
I was just like, well, I can't help it. You know what comes to mind when you say that, Jinkies? And I'm not trying to bust your bubble, but you know what comes to mind when you were talking about that?
Huh?
California.
What do you mean?
Have you seen the streets, all the tents that people put up, for the homeless down the streets in California? Have you seen those videos?
Yeah. I saw that, and one of the restaurants put planters out in front, and then the city came in and took the planters out.
Yeah, the city did, yes.
I don't know. People's got to live. They got to live.
Bubbles. Look at Bubbles.
Is that
Y'all know who Bubbles? Yes.
Why is she Bubbles?
I don't know. She got her picture give you away. She's so sweet. Thank you, Bubbles. Let's see, Kensington. Yeah, it's not Kensington. No, they just have. Yeah, I ain't seen all the. Do they have the tents up down through Kensington too?
I don't think they do. Do they?
I'm not sure. Let me see if I can find those.
I don't think they do on the streets.
That's your nickname.
Oh goodness! Yeah, falling apart. Homeless California.
They're $38. The ones I'm looking at. It's the kind like the nomads. And all you do, you don't have to put the. Oh no, you do. You do have to put the things in it. Never mind. Not the one I was thinking.
I know what you're thinking about. It's like they twist up and they go into a pouch.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I've got floats.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Logan had one when he was little, but it was a smaller version of nomad tents. It doesn't have to put them rods in it or anything.
Well, Jenkins, do you live in the city?
No, I live out a small town, but we still have homeless people.
Well, I was just wondering if they had a place to, parks or other places where they could put the tents.
I mean, I don't know. Like they've been setting them up on the riverbank down here. They have tents, but they have the kind you have to put like the sticks in, and like the rods have to go in them and stuff. The ones I'm talking of is they automatically, you just unzip them, take them out of the thing, and they pop out. You don't have to do any kind of.
They just twist up open.
But the city lets them do that?
They do down by the riverbank.
I don't think there's an ordinance against it, is there?
Not in my town, there ain't.
Okay.
They go under the bridges too.
We're talking about Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah, well, I'm in Dallas, so they have to run and hide from the police and stuff around here. They can't they can't do tents and stuff.
The people here go under the bridges. The
Yeah.
ones there you can't see nothing, and they'll pop up a tent, and they'll sleep in a tent. But it's not easy to pack that tent up and re-put it back up again. The ones that's got like the them one kind of tents. What are them? You know what I'm talking about? You have to put like rods
Like
in
an
them.
army style. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to put them down. The ones I'm talking about, you literally it twists up, and then you take it out of the bag and it pops out. You don't have to put it on the ground. You can inside tent, pretty much. I mean, it's
Yeah, you don't have to stake it down.
no, you don't have to stake it down.
Well, I mean, if they have a place where they can, stay, that sounds like a good idea.
Well, they could take it and go in the woods and stay,
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, anything's better than just sitting out in the cold, freezing to death with nowhere to go.
Yeah. Yeah, the shelters around here, the crime inside the shelters is so bad that our homeless people would rather be out on the street than go into the shelters.
Right. Right. And even though a tent's not very safe, it at least keeps the air off of them. It keeps the
The
small animals and stuff,
Y'all got a frost warning.
Oh, we
You know
do?
that?
I need to go when I do my pool.
Are you in Kentucky, Jinkies?
I'm a Kentucky girl.
Okay.
Getting
My mom
lucky.
was from Kentucky.
What
My
part?
mom, right there by where the is it Corbin, where the Kentucky Fried Chicken's from?
Well, I'm just about 45 minutes away from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was born and raised in a little town called Girdler.
Girdler?
Mhm.
I've never heard of Girdler, but I know where Corbin's at.
And the road that ran out in
Near
front of
my
my
area.
grandparents' yard, they
Oh,
called
that
it the road.
Listen while you lurk. Let's do that way.
Yeah. She is.
River Creek's up the road just a little further.
Yeah, they lived in a holler. It was a very small town. Like everybody was related to everybody.
Well, that's my town. I'm still trying to find one of them tents, Chewy.
I am too.
I am determined to find the tent. Pop out tent.
Is that your kitchen, Miss Chewy?
Yeah.
She's got beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful kitchen.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, sometimes I think, I try to find different backgrounds and stuff, and I thought, I'll just put like I'm sitting in the house. So
I think no, this one has the rods in it too.
yeah, if we see it, you'll say, "There it is."
Yeah,
Because
I'll know which one it is. I'm gonna put nomads
Because
in.
they are abundant in Iran, aren't they?
I know. They live in them. That's what nomads do.
You know what though, Jinkies? I think the difference between the people that we watch in Iran and then what the city and what the government does, that's just like, basically Iran is not a good place right now. Not a good place.
But they don't
Aren't
even
they
like
the-
the government, Chewy. They
No
don't even
one
like
has
the
truly
government.
been to Kentucky until they go to the Kentucky Derby.
I beg to differ. I've never been to the Kentucky Derby.
And that's the highfalutin
Kentucky, little Kentucky
part
bear.
of Kentucky.
Kentucky, if flowers in my hair. Shake it, shake it, shake it. I put nomad tent in and I didn't get nothing. Just a bunch of snaked up tents.
Let's see, Iran tent.
I did find the little stoves. Now, them are expensive.
Oh yeah,
The little camp stoves. Gosh,
Uh-huh.
like $400.
Shoo, Lordy.
I would just dig a hole in the ground and, get some kindling and.
Well, the problem is they have to have ventilation if they're inside of a tent.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It gets cold up there.
It does get cold in Iran.
I was talking about
now, in
Kentucky.
the summertime, they're so dry in the summertime.
I started to say, wait till the rainy season starts here soon.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not finding this tent, Chewy.
I'm not either, and it's aggravating me.
Me to death. I need this tent.
I just don't. If they're available there, you'd think they would be available here. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they
What
are.
did Ronald? My first cousin is Frankfurt. Why is your hind up here? She is being stubborn.
Who?
Crooked arrow or crooked broken leg or broken ankle.
Let's see.
I put in self-sustaining tent, Cheryl, but that didn't come up with what we're looking for.
Yeah.
These just twist up. You know how
And they literally pack them on your back.
Gatekeeper said pop up.
Yeah, that's what I
put
was
pop-ups
thinking.
in there.
I put pop up, but I didn't find it.
And I still didn't find. I'm just gonna Google pop-up tent. Pop out tent. Not look at Amazon.
These. That way you don't have any chance of losing the rod.
Now these shower tents do that. Yeah, because when people lose their rods and stuff, they just throw them away.
Right. Oh, I think I found one.
Did you find one?
I
Let's
think
see.
so. Yes, I found one. Let me show you.
Oh Lord, no, I don't want another dog, Cheryl. No, this one I got is hell on wheels. I love her, but oh my gosh, y'all, she has destroyed my house. I can't keep her off. She just no, but see, look, Chew. I looked at that one. It's got the stakes on it. It's got the poles, the rods. Look,
No, but
closely.
they're instant. Look, watch. See, look. Did you see him throwing it out?
Yeah, but make it
See,
big.
that's
I
it.
can't really see nothing. Move Sherry's comment and let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you just use the stakes if you want to keep it from blowing away.
Yeah, which they have those too. But that's it right there.
Oh, I don't know. You think so?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
It just pops right out.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's no stakes in it.
No, it just has it to where you can tie it down if you need it tied down.
Like the little
See,
bar.
there's the pack. See?
I can't
See it
see
in the pack?
Make it big. Can you make it bigger?
Let's see.
Okay, I think I see it now.
Let me get it. Let's see.
Yeah, it shows them
Uh-oh,
putting it in
sorry.
a little case.
See it in
Yeah.
the case? And
Well,
then
that might be it. Yeah. How much is it?
Is it? $38.
See, that ain't bad.
Mm-mm.
Is it waterproof?
Let's see what it says. 2-person instant pop-up lightweight camping tent, outdoor, easy setup, automatic family travel tent, portable backpack, ultralight, waterproof, windproof, anti-UV sun shelter tent.
Look at that. That is nice. That would be perfect.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
Let's see.
That would be perfect.
Made by Yeti.
No,
No, that's just
that's Yeti's at the top. Yeah.
Oh.
No, Yeti it'd be $300. It only weighs less. It weighs less than 2 pounds. Yeah, but that's it right there. Want me to send you the link to it?
No, I think I could look it up and see if I could find it.
Okay.
'Cause I seen that one a minute ago, and I didn't know if that was the one.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't know
reason
that.
I figured it out is because
There it is. I found it.
where he threw it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, it's so light,
Yeah.
and it just pops out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a 2-person, but if there are people homeless, you know.
Right. Let's see if there might be.
But look, you see the stakes on it? That's the only
Well,
thing.
you're going to get stakes with it. You're going to get stakes. That way you can
No,
stake
look,
it to
look at the big picture on it too. There's actually things you have to put up in it. It looks like.
No, they're
You sure?
already in it. You just have to that you did just twist it. Yeah.
There's a little diagram down there.
Oh. Okay.
Because that right there tells you all about it right there.
Yeah.
Let's see what.
Well, see, that would be ideal.
Easy setup by one person with no experience. The design of instant pop-up ensures that you can open camping tent within 2 to 5 seconds.
See, that's what that. Okay, so that would be
saving
easier.
your time.
That would be easier for people to do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because a lot of these people, if they camp out for the night, they have to take their tent back up the next day.
Right.
And that's probably why they just throw them away.
Yeah, that's
Now let's look at the little camping stoves. Let's look at tent stoves.
See, you have to let's see what kind you talking about because you have to be careful. Let's see, tent.
They're so
Stove.
they're $160 some dollars. Well,
Shoot.
they're getting cheaper. There's one for $99. Come on, get it cheaper, buddy. Get it cheaper. Because the stove is ideal because of the these people are
$79.
it gives them heat. And they could go
One
out
thing
the wood.
about that big of a stove though, those are made for like a good sized tent.
Yeah.
It would be you would want something a small one. Let's see. Let me put small in. See what
Well, here's a little propane heater for $55. They could use
See,
a
the only
propane
thing-
heater.
Only thing about that, you have to worry about the fumes and stuff.
Yeah.
Wisconsin. Oh, hey, my darling. I miss you.
We're trying to help the homeless here.
It's so good to see you. I love you. If you feel like coming up, please do. We're just having a little party. Let's see. Let me put small in. Whew. So expensive.
The ultimate reason why they need a little stove like that is because they can put it
See, now-
inside and the smoke can
See-
go out through the
Right.
pipe.
But you would also have to have one of these.
What?
One of the because you'd have to put
You
a
can buy
hole
one
in
of
it.
them. You can buy one of them. They don't cost much.
Right.
And that would keep the tent from burning.
Right.
The only other problem though would be is, well, I'd put it out the side of my tent because then the rain wouldn't be likely to come in so easily.
Oh, I love you. I love you. You're a nutcase, she says.
We got to help the homeless.
She's calling you a nutcase.
Who, Sherry?
Yeah.
Sherry, why you calling me a nutcase? It says right here, this little propane heater's for camping.
Does it?
Yeah. Ice fishing, hiking, hunting, survival
It's
emergencies.
safe for a tent, though. See what
It's
it
so
says?
small. It's only $50 and it's so small. I'm sure it would be okay as long as they left part of the door, the tent, you know, just a little bit of ventilation to the tent,
Right.
because it's just a little propane heater. Emergency tent multifunction handheld heater. How big is it? I mean, it's small, but it takes some little fuel canisters, but it wouldn't take much to heat a tent.
Right. There's one for $39. There's one for $33. Mr. Heater Base Camp tent, fan, and LED light. Okay, never mind. Oh, those are electric. We don't
Hey,
need
just
one.
keeping the air off of them. There's a little homeless guy coming to the restaurant the other day, and he's been sleeping on the porch of the homeless shelter because the homeless shelter don't open up no more down here. They do sometimes when it gets freezing out, like in January, they'll open up a few nights and they got one big room they keep all the people in, but they normally just feed people out of it. And but the people can go down there and sleep on the porch where it's covered down there so they don't get wet and it keeps them dry. But how cool would it be if they could have a pop-out tent and a little heater to sleep in that porch with it? You know what I mean?
Right.
Robin!
2-in-1
Robin just
portable.
become a new member.
And thank you, sweet darling.
Sweet little Robin.
You. Thank you. Thank
Yep,
you.
that right there,
thank you, darling.
Chewy. That right there. I think that would be perfect to put in a tent. Don't you?
Oh yeah, 9,000 BTU. That's gonna really heat up a tent. I'll tell you.
That would be perfect to put in a
Big time. Especially when it's really cold out. You know.
$100 and get a backpack and get some
Thank you, Robin.
get a little heater, a backpack for them. It's got blankets in it and some cleaning stuff to clean themselves up, some hygiene stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a perfect thing to give a homeless person this
It
winter.
would.
You know what I mean?
It really would.
It's just on my heart to help them.
Right.
I'll figure it out. But this is a good idea, is it not?
Yeah, it's a really good.
They probably
idea.
could get the propane at Walmart. They can get the little propane tanks pretty cheap. What, how much? Like about $5-6 a piece.
Wait a minute, and I'll tell you.
We're gonna look him up too, ain't we? We're gonna make an Amazon wish list so everybody can help out homeless for the winter.
Well, you have to go to. Let's see. You can tell what I've been buying at Walmart. Let's see.
Toilet
Propane.
paper.
Gosh, the shelves was empty when I went down there the other day.
You know what makes me think?
There was no toilet paper.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Why is everybody buying up toilet paper?
It's where the tornado came through here. In
Yeah,
Florida.
they had it. Well, the hurricane.
They buying them the hurricane where they's buying it and giving it to.
It might be more expensive at your Walmart for this than it is at mine because you are in the danger zone right now. The place, the storm.
Yeah, so they're price gouging. In other words.
Yeah, they are. I think Chibilly said that their hotels down there was like $300 a night.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah.
Isn't that against the law?
They need to be held accountable for that. So there's no way it should cost for a 2-pack of that propane $25.
That doesn't sound right. I guarantee you. Let me look at my Walmart and I'll tell you.
Isn't that against the law, the price gouging?
Honey, they don't care. Price gouging, they don't care.
Hmm.
Let's see.
They don't even see. They're out. They don't even have it.
Well, see, I'm at my Walmart now, so let's see.
Okay.
They're $9.87 a piece. You can get
I
a
know
set of
somewhere
4
else
of
to check.
canisters. You can get a pack of 4 canisters for $18.87. So that's 4 canisters you can get for $18.87 here. That's crazy. And these canisters are 16 ounces for a 4-pack. Which that's really good deal, honestly. I think it's
Right.
$5.47 for one. And you get 2
Yeah,
for
that's cheap.
$9.87. And these are Coleman. So they're price gouging you. Let me show you the difference.
Or see right there, Lowe's, you can get 2 for $12.98.
At Walmart.com, they're $9.87.
No, that's Lowe's.
So that's not that expensive. If you know, that's not that expensive. I'm sure a homeless person that wants to stay warm.
$7. Oh, that's
I
big.
wonder how long the heater would last. You know, that one canister would probably last them 2 or 3 nights.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe 2 or 3 nights.
Yeah, that's possible.
If they don't leave it on all the time, because it'll probably get that tent pretty hot.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't think you can buy propane on Amazon.
Yeah, they can't ship it.
No. Well, let's see. Propane. Let's see. No. Well, no.
I tell you what, we have we would
You can buy it on Amazon. You certainly can. It's expensive though. For 2 cans, it's $27.
Isn't that crazy?
You can buy 12-pack for $110. But what are they, just $5 a piece at Walmart? Well, that sounds about what it would be at Walmart. But you give each homeless person 2 of them. That'll keep them about a week. Two of them to keep them about a week.
Sherry has a comment.
What'd she say? Use propane in a tent. Carbon. These stoves are for tents. Sherry, did they not say for tents? Choo choo. They say they're for tents, but you can also vent your tent a little bit.
Thank you, Ronald. Thank you very much.
He says, "You're my dear friend."
She's back.
I'm here
She's
for one reason.
back.
I'm here for one reason only.
I
You
love
cannot
you.
use propane in a tent.
These
Okay?
heaters say they're tent safe.
I don't care what they say, Jiggies.
These
Do you
heaters say they're
know
tent
that
safe.
propane is a gas. Any gas that does not have a ventilation to escape, you will die from poisoning.
Well, that's what they say. They say they're tent safe.
But I don't care what they say.
They have
Well, on you, Scooby
You
Doo.
better listen to me.
We'll take out some homeless people. Sure.
These tents have a vent.
They do.
Oh no. Here we go. Now, I'm going to fight on this one because I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't. You don't ever use a propane tank in your tent. I won't even use it in my basement to heat the food I have. I will not. I will have to go outside and put it on the table and then...
Too bad they didn't have like little chimneys. You know what I mean?
Tiggies, do you not understand anything? I'm trying to tell you. You never took chemistry, did you?
Sherry, I totally understand what you're saying, my love.
No, you don't.
It says portable propane heater. Listen very closely what it says. Portable
Go right
propane
ahead.
heater with fireproof glove, indoor camping, gas stove camp tent. Right there. Blind heater for ice fishing, backpacking, hiking, and hunting. It's 9,000 BTUs.
What are you doing? Hiking, hunting, fishing?
You can put it
What are
in
you
your
doing?
tent, it says. It says
No,
it's
you
tent
cannot.
safe. It probably has a
cannot.
ventilation on it, Sherry.
No, it does not. The tent has to
Propane
have the
heater.
ventilation.
2-in-1 design, yellow switch.
You don't understand.
Fireproof
The
glove.
tent has to have the ventilation, or you are not. No, she hasn't camped before. She hasn't gone
You and
backpacking.
your
She
companion
doesn't know
will
anything about connecting a
stay nights,
propane
cozy
tank
food.
to a camp stove. She doesn't know how to do anything. She's
You
just
don't
up
think I
here-
do, Sherry? I guarantee
she's
you I
up
know a
here-
lot.
She's
Look
up
what-
here.
Look
You're
what
up here
Cheryl
telling everybody
says.
what to do, and it's wrong.
Look what Cheryl says.
Sherry, I'm not stupid.
Kablooey.
Okay, you're not stupid, but you're ignorant.
I'm not ignorant.
Yeah,
This-
you are. You don't.
This
you
heater
don't
says
understand
that it is
anything
tent
about
safe.
propane. You
It
know
says
how
that it
to
is
cook.
tent safe. It says that it's got a tent ventilation. It's ventilated for a tent.
Okay, good. Good. Okay.
Okay, Bubbles has a
We will,
question.
We'll come
It
to your
says it's
funeral.
made for a
Jiggies.
tent.
We'll come to your funeral, Jiggies.
I'm not gonna be the one sleeping in it, Sherry.
Oh, who is? Is this a conniving setup? Who's gonna be
No.
sitting there?
I'm trying to figure out a way to get people a warm place to stay. And the thing is these stoves I wanted to get them, they're a little high. But these
They
these
weren't last year. When I
propanes
bought all
aren't
my
too high.
stuff. They were not high last year when I bought all my
The
stuff.
little wood burning stoves that you can put in a tent that's got they've got chimneys, Sherry. Shower, Chewy. Shower. She's killing me, Smoke.
I've been in a teepee before.
Show her what I'm talking about, Chewy.
No, don't show me because it's going to upset me. Jinkies, you're being ignorant.
Show her what I'm talking about.
Oh, give me a
Ignorant,
second.
ignorant means
I
you
make
don't know.
little wood burning stoves
Ignorant
for
means
kids.
you don't know. You don't know, Jinkies, what you're talking
I
about.
watch so many survival shows, Sherry.
Well, you know what? Have you ever had to do any survival yourself?
Sherry, do you know how I grew up?
Yeah, but you were in a house somewhere. You were
I-
out in the
It was
woods.
barely a house.
You weren't out in the woods fending for yourself.
It was
And let me tell you something, sister. Let me tell you something. You cannot burn propane anywhere. Look, I know what I'm talking about.
show her what I'm talking about, Chewy.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
She's
Y'all
preaching to
killing
me.
me.
She's gonna call 911 on me.
I'm going to call a welfare check because I think she's cuckoo.
Ooh,
You're
The
cuckoo.
Salvation-
You don't know anything,
was this
Jinky.
it?
You've never been backpacking.
I don't
times-
ever remember the Salvation Army in my
All right.
town doing anything
Listen, Jinky.
for
How
anybody.
many
To be quite
times?
honest with
How
you,
many
Wisconsin mama.
Jinkies?
They took a Care Bear out of me and Daisy's arm when we was kids at
Jinkies.
Christmas time.
Aw.
How
And
Are
many
you
times have
kidding
you
me?
been?
Yeah,
Jinkies,
they had
how many
a.
times have you been camping? How many?
I've been camping, Sherry.
How many times?
In my life, I mean, hundreds.
Hundreds.
Yeah, I'm a country
then
girl.
You know better than to
I go
burn
outside without
propane
shoes
in a
on,
tent.
Sherry. You think I'm trying to pansy poo? No.
Yeah, I do.
Sherry, I grew up
Oh my
for
God, I've lost it.
10
Yeah,
years of
grow
my
up.
life without
You
water
don't know
in the
how to
house.
survive in the
You ever
woods.
used the outhouse, Sherry?
I have
I have to several times.
But
in the middle of the night too.
town, Wisconsin mama.
Cold.
Me and Daisy
Yes.
went to a thing where they was giving away toys for the kids,
Whiskey.
and we got a Care
Help
Bear
me,
each.
Whiskey. She doesn't know what
And
she's
just
talking
because we
about.
had two toys, they took the Care Bears away from me and Daisy.
Oh,
We was little. I was like
That's
6 to
just
7,
horrible.
and they took the Care Bears away from us because we had two toys each. We didn't
Well-
know. We just sent toys into the thing, and we got a Care Bear, and I think we got like a something else. and they took
Care
our Care
Bear.
Bears.
Well, that makes no sense.
A Care
I would
Bear?
never take a toy away from a kid.
Well, I never have, but I'm about
Granted,
to
I
take-
understand that they had a
I'm
limited
about
amount
to
of
take
toys
away-
for the kids,
I'm about
and they
to
couldn't
take away
get
your.
2 toys. But let the damn Care Bear go. Let the
I'm
kid have
about-
the Care Bear.
I'm about to take away your propane tanks.
I love
You
my
don't know
Care
what you're
Bear.
doing. You don't know what you're doing.
Sherry.
No, it's such an enclosed space as what you were describing. An inflatable tent. You cannot do that. What are you, crazy? You have
I'm
to do
trying to
that
figure
outside.
out a way to do it, Sherry.
Okay.
The hater says that it's for a tent.
Okay.
Now I can't find it. I can't find it.
Go right
Sherry's-
ahead.
Let
I
me
can't
show
stop you,
you.
Jinkies.
Okay.
Let me show you.
Jinkies. I can't stop you. This is a slow form of suicide. I can't
Sherry,
stop
do
you.
you even know what I'm talking about?
Well, of course I do.
Well, she's not talking about using it herself.
I know she's talking about
Okay,
these
hold on,
inflatable,
Sherry.
inflatable tents to give people with a propane
Hold
stove
on.
and tanks.
Yeah, she's trying to
Okay,
figure
here,
out how
look.
how they can keep
Look,
warm.
what about this, Sherry? What about these?
Let me tell you something, Jinkies.
Do
If
what
you
about a
wanna help
stove like
somebody-
this that
you
has
wanna help somebody-
ventilation?
You want to help somebody? You order wool blankets. Wool
No.
blanket.
Look,
Yes, you do.
what about
They've
one of
been
these
used.
stoves
Look, I've already looked at all this stuff to put in my
with damper and
downstairs.
sectionals? This is nice. You can get them for about $79, and the propane ones were what, Chewy? The propane ones. They're 40, 41.
39.
No,
39.
What?
no,
Well-
no.
Now
Right,
that one in the middle looks
It
good. Is that
says
battery one?
outdoor camping.
This is the
outdoor camping
propane
gas
one.
That's
stove.
propane.
Yeah. Do you not understand?
Now these right here, though, you got to put wood.
It says
And-
tent. It did say tent.
Yeah, it says
Go
10
back
on it.
to that propane. thing.
Okay. Are y'all gonna let her die? Cause I'm trying not to let her die.
It's not for me, Sherry.
Can't st-
But these have ventilation. And if they're
Yeah.
out in the woods, they're more apt to be able to get wood to put in their thing. If they go out on the
Yeah.
riverbank, they're more apt to get wood to put
What's
in it
their thing?
than they are
and where-
propane.
What's their thing, and where are you gonna get the wood? You
Does
gonna,
that make sense, Chew?
You got an axe?
Yeah. That's
You got a bow saw? You got any way to take down a tree?
Who are you buying them for and how many? Homeless people. Where'd you come from, Mr. Creations?
I
I
think
heard
she-
you.
I,
I never heard of
I
you
think
all day
she's
long.
buying these for her friends she doesn't like, so she can smother her to death.
Shut up, Sherry. There's no smothering these
Okay, you
people.
you can turn your camera off if you want to, Wisconsin
Yeah.
Mommy. It's up to you, baby girl.
I'm mad.
Hi, stranger.
How
Kiss
can you
my
be
ass,
so
Chew
silly?
Billy.
Hi,
How can
Chewy.
you be?
Can you hear me?
They said,
Yes.
why is it ridiculous?
Do you
Trying
not
to find
understand
homeless people,
anything about ventilation?
homeless people, a place to live to keep them warm.
Okay, go ahead and kill the homeless people.
I'm just trying to find options. There's nothing ridiculous about it. You're not going to kill people.
Well, go ahead and kill them then. I mean,
Do you not see what this is right here, Sherry? There is a ventilation pipe on this that goes outside of the tent.
Yeah.
This is a
Look, but
preserved
somebody
hot
has to
tent.
put something outside the tent for the ventilation.
It
to
probably
occur.
needs a smaller one. These look a little big.
So, Wisconsin Mama.
You are out of your mind, Jiggy. You're
You
out
are-
of your mind.
You ain't even
No.
listening. If you'd
I
listen
don't
5
have
seconds,
to.
you'd
I've
hear what I'm
already
saying.
I've already researched all this.
This
I
is
don't
a
need
nice
your
one,
help.
ain't it, too?
You're gonna kill a bunch of people. Is what
Look
you're
at
doing.
this one.
I've already
That's
seen it.
nice.
Yeah, who's
I
gonna
mean,
that-
who's gonna
See-
put the pipe up through your whatever?
It's a tent, Sherry.
That ain't no tent.
No, that you put that little wood stove in a tent,
No,
and
you
they have
don't.
these little things you can buy that will
No.
keep the tent from burning and keep the
No.
water from coming in.
No,
And then,
no.
Jinkies.
huh?
Can we maybe all take a deep breath and count to 10?
Why?
I know what the hell I'm talking about.
I love.
She's never been backpacking, or she's never been camping.
Sir, you don't know what I did.
I do know too. You're a little whitey baby.
Oh, you a little whitey baby, Jinkies.
She thinks she's gonna save the world. Yeah, you're
So,
gonna save the world.
I just want to know why it's so ridiculous to try to help the homeless with a logical place for them to stay and keep warm.
Jinkies, are you
Oh,
trying to help the
Kimberly,
homeless in
do
your,
you
in
not
your
understand?
area?
That's what Elon
Yes.
Musk
You
theory.
don't understand. When you put
Yes.
a gas,
Yes, Wisconsin mama. That's what she's trying to do.
and when you put a gas in a tent,
I'm
you're
just
gonna
trying to
save-
help people.
Well, you're not
Well,
helping them if you do this.
I just kind of feel like those homeless
You're
people,
killing
if they
them,
go in a
Jinkies.
tent, they're gonna know smart enough
Look,
whether to
I
bring
know
that
what I'm
tent
talking
in or
about.
not.
They're gonna what?
I think they're gonna know whether they can use that in their tent or not.
No,
I mean,
they don't.
it- well,
Jinkies gonna send it to
I
them.
think
just
they're
think
gonna
it's-
know.
Here,
I
use
think
this
it's
in your
a
tent,
way.
and we'll call the coroner when you're dead.
It's not me, Sherry. I'm trying to
But
figure
it's
out a way for
not.
homeless people.
Yeah,
Sherry,
you are.
Sherry,
Jinkies, you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think you know what you're talking about, Sherry.
Let me
Ooh,
tell you
we
something.
got echo.
I know about tents. I
Does that
know
mean
about
that me?
cooking. I know about propane. And you're trying to kill people.
Okay. I'm echoing.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm
If
echoing.
you're going to keep arguing with me, you need to get off, Jinkies.
Are we still echoing? We are.
Now are we? Oh, it's
Yeah,
not.
Yeah, she's trying to kill people. Don't listen to her. You can't put propane in a tent. You will die of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Now, can you hear me? Oh, it's Sherry. Sherry? No, it's me.
You want me to go away?
No, I can't figure out what's going on.
Jinkies? You can't do this.
Are y'all hearing an echo?
I don't know anything. I'm just a dumbass.
You are not.
No.
Okay, is that better?
I'm
Okay.
very
Okay, we're back. We're fixed.
I'm very experienced in this, and Jinkies is not. She has no right
know
to
what
be
happened.
doing this because
Oh,
she hasn't
Wisconsin
been
Mama's
camping.
gone.
She has not been backpacking. She doesn't know anything about setting up a propane stove. I bet she couldn't even put it together.
Oh my gosh.
So I guess nobody's going to be hurt. She doesn't know how to do it.
Okay, here we go again. Okay, I got you, guy.
Okay.
There you are.
I don't know what
Okay.
happened.
I don't know.
Jinkies
It's all
and I-
fixed now.
Jinkies and I are having a disagreement. She
Oh,
thinks
you
she can-
think? It's not a,
She thinks
it's
she
a
can-
downright argument. It's not a disagreement.
Well,
Sherry just
Alright.
won't stop a minute and listen what I'm trying to say. She just keeps talking.
no, listen to the person who's
You're not listening to me, Sherry. You've not took a second to even listen what I had to say.
We'll go right ahead. I'll listen to you, foolish.
I was just exploring options for homeless people. Not to
Well,
be
go ahead.
attacked, but to explore options for homeless people to
Well,
keep
go right
warm.
ahead.
No, I didn't know. I know you're right about the propane. but I was trying to explore options for homeless people because they need a place to stay. It's warm because there's no shelters in our town. And I thought, well, maybe we can get like these little coal stoves. Look at the screen, Sherry. That's a little wood burning stove. That can go in a tent. It's not very big.
Yeah.
It's very
listen,
tiny,
Brenda,
actually.
listen.
It has a ventilation pipe.
Listen. Yeah. Who's going to put the ventilation up through the tent?
Well, the people that are living in the tent.
Yeah. Who's going to do that? Jinkies?
The
I'm
people
trying to
that
help
are
the
living in the
homeless in our
tent.
town,
Those
because it
people
starts
don't
in
know
your
what to do.
community.
They wouldn't
They-
be homeless.
They do so. Now, come on.
They live
That's
on the
not fair.
riverbank.
No, they also have warnings on everything that you buy. They have what you can use inside a tent and what not to use
Yeah.
inside a tent.
Right.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
they have everything has a warning on it. You can't buy anything nowadays that
Yes.
does not have a warning on it.
Yeah. And
Oh.
I
Jinkies,
know these little these
Who
little
are
wood
you?
stoves are expensive.
listen, who are you trying to help anyway?
The homeless people that's in my community.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So,
Jinkies, you have the
well,
biggest
what are you
heart,
going
girl.
to do?
Because
Smother 'em to death?
do you know how heartbreaking it is to see human beings laying on concrete
Yes,
under
I do.
a loading
Yes.
dock,
Yes.
sleeping
I
at
do.
night when it's 20
Yes.
degrees outside?
Yes, I do.
That's absolutely heart-wrenching.
Well,
So, or sleeping on a riverbank, and it's pouring the rain, and it's 20 degrees outside, and they have nowhere to go.
well,
They
if
have
it's
no
20
place to live.
if it's 20 degrees outside, it's not pouring rain.
Mm.
Or snow, Sherry. Either one. I'm just trying to say that
You slipped up right there,
it breaks my
girlfriend.
heart.
20 degrees.
You don't get them on one. You can start with a few. Like this little old man, he's not a drug addict. He just can't afford a freaking home. He comes in my restaurant.
Well,
He comes in there and he sets just to have some place to set.
yeah.
And even drug addicts know how to read
He's on the
instructions.
loading dock at the homeless shelter.
Well,
Even drug addicts, you're right, Trace. Even drug addicts. He sleeps on a homeless. He sits down there and watches another little old lady that's homeless on that loading
Okay.
dock. Could you imagine if they just had that tent to keep the air off of them?
yeah.
Just that pop-up tent.
If you want to help them, buy wool blankets.
The wool
You know
blankets
what?
don't work
You
well
know
in the
what?
rain.
Wool blankets. have
This is
been-
what I'm gonna say. Jinkies, you do what you want to do, what you feel in your heart, you do it.
Well, yeah.
That's what I have. Yeah.
Well, the
You
thing
do
is
what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll sit
You
back
want to
and
help
watch 'em
people?
die.
You go
Yeah.
ahead and
Help
help
'em.
people.
you could like with this little stove, like to put in a tent, like a little stove like this right here, and they're cheaper than this. They're like,
And
I think
where's
the
it
lowest I
go?
sent them was like
Where's it
$70,
go
wasn't it,
out the
Chewy?
top, Jinkies?
Yeah.
Where's it go out the top?
I mean,
When it's raining and it's 20 degrees.
There's people in Alaska that have
You
tents
said
that have
20
heaters
degrees
in them.
and raining. It doesn't rain when it's 20 degrees.
it's snow, Sherry.
The weatherman is here.
You look very beautiful tonight, Wisconsin Mama.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we
I
can
just
see
want-
her now. There's Wisconsin
I-
Mama. I just
I
don't
just
think
want-
it's a bad thing, guys. I think it's a
That's
good
my
thing.
whiskey.
And I think
That's
if I
my-
could supply this for 3 to 4, maybe 5 people with a little
Well,
tent
good.
with a heater in it,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love you,
Then-
Randy Overstreet.
Yeah.
it would
And
be.
then 4 or 5 people are announced dead the next day.
Cherry.
Jinkies,
Yeah.
I think your heart is in the right place.
Yes.
Her heart's in the right place, but she's not thinking logically.
Sherry, I was just thinking that was a thing. What's the matter with me?
It's
Something
Wisconsin
wrong with
Mama
you,
again.
Jinkies.
I think it's straight. See. Who put? Is it me? Is it me?
No, it's Wisconsin
No,
Mama.
no,
Is it
no,
you,
no.
Wisconsin Mama?
No,
Yeah.
I am not on one, Hashy. I just don't want to see innocent people get hurt.
Oh, Wisconsin Mama.
Wisconsin Mama, I
Sherry,
love you.
it was just a thought. We was just going over
It
stuff.
was a thought.
You see, it was not
No,
like it was set in stone.
it wasn't
We
a
were
thought,
discussing how to help homeless people.
I know, it wasn't a
Okay,
thought.
you made your point.
It was a plan. It wasn't a thought.
It wasn't a plan. It was
Yes,
a
it was.
discussion.
You
A
decide
plan,
how
you
you
got to
wanna-
put stuff in order.
Don't you
and
even
put it out
start
there.
with me, Jiggies. No, you start with me.
I love you, Sherry. I'm not going to argue with you, though.
No, don't, because I win.
4 or 5 more will show up because they know
Yeah, I'm
they
on
can
one.
get free tank cats, do they? I know in Harlan who's homeless and who ain't. Like, you know the homeless people. It's not a big town. I know who's homeless and who ain't.
So put
I
a
know the people
propane
that stay down
stove-
there on the loading
Put a
dock at the
propane stove in there with these
center.
people.
You're welcome to come back up,
They don't
Wisconsin
know what
Mama.
the
It's
hell
who's
they're
homeless and
doing.
who ain't.
Jiggies, are you trying to get rid of the population in Harlan?
I don't know, Sherry.
Gentry and Sons Trucking. They show what's really going on.
Okay. I can't do anything with Jiggies. So don't even blame me for anything that she does.
Well, she's going to do what she wants to do.
Jinkies
I know
has
she's
a
going to do what
big
she wants to
heart.
do. But what I
And
tell her
It's
is
she
just
not,
a
cares
discussion.
deeply.
It was
I
just
tell
a
her it's not
discussion. It's
right.
not a big deal, Sherry. Gosh.
gosh, it is too. People's lives are at stake.
Sherry, it was just a discussion.
It was
We
a
was just
discussion.
talking about it. It wasn't put into the place. We was just looking up options to try to help people. You're right. Propane in a tent don't sound very safe. You're right, Sherry. But a little wood stove would be safe because it has a pipe that goes out that ventilates it.
Do you think they're gonna know how to do that, or are you gonna go show them?
Feed your fish, Sherry.
Yeah, Sherry, I think they're going to know how to do that.
Absolutely know how to do it.
They're not stupid.
Well, just set up a teepee. They can burn a fire in the middle. There's a hole at the top. And stop telling me to feed my fish, Ashy.
I will.
I'm getting ready to anyway.
Feed Jake's
girlfriend.
fish too, she said. I know, Wesley. You can do something. Open your business after hours and let them hang out there. No, you can't do that. That would be totally not logical to do. To let a
And I
bunch of
don't
homeless
think the
people
city
in a
will allow it
restaurant.
either.
It wouldn't be because the crime rate is not there. I mean, give them a tent.
Diggies, you don't need to be setting any tents up in Harlan, okay?
Y'all, I'm getting a headache. I'm going to
I
drop
just don't
down.
know why it's become a
Thank
big
you for
thing.
coming up, Sheree. I love you.
Congratulations.
If I were
Thank
smoking
you.
pot, I'd
You're
go
welcome. Love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Sherry.
Bye-bye, Jankies. Bye-bye, Miss Sherry.
Pansy
I
poo.
love you, Whiskey. And Tilly. Tilly, our little girl.
But no, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I was just exploring options. That was it. I'm just exploring my options and how I can help people. And that's not logical to open up my personal be by myself with homeless people while hanging out in my restaurant all night long. That's not logical.
You can feed them, and you can buy wool.
I didn't put them on the streets. The thing is, I'm trying to help them, but I didn't put them on the streets. It wouldn't be logical for a single mom to allow a bunch of homeless people in your restaurant at night, Joe Billy.
Well, why can't you take the food to them?
They eat. The shelter opens up and feeds them. They eat 3 meals a day. They just don't have nowhere to lay their head at night.
what the hell are you trying to buy tents for anyway?
So they can sleep in something at night to keep the wind off of them instead of a
Yeah.
loading dock at the local homeless shelter.
Oh my gosh, jinkies. Look. Don't do more harm than you do good.
If my restaurant is not open, Chillbilly,
Wow,
I'm
that's
not
hard
gonna
to
let
believe a
people
year
in there.
old.
Hey,
I'm not gonna let
remember
people
what I
in there.
said? Remember what I said when she was just a teeny little thing? I said, Tilly is going to be a force
By
Thank
myself
you,
at
Whistle.
lunchtime.
to be
I close
reckoned
my
with.
restaurant at 5 o'clock
She's gonna
because
be
it's
a
not
force
dark
to
at
be
5
reckoned
o'clock. Because I'm not staying after
Thank you,
it when it's
Whistle.
dark in that restaurant. It's too scary.
Okay, jinkies.
What is Jerry? You still talking about that? Sherry,
Tilly,
I agree. You're right. No propane in a tent.
Woo.
or in a
Okay,
basement.
I'm glad we got that settled.
Well, thank God.
Good night, Spirit Mist.
Everybody's
We're
in this
so
argument
I'm
with
so
me.
glad you
We
got your
argued
power
over
back.
Elon
I
Musk.
gave her. I gave her.
Now we're
enough,
arguing over homeless people.
I gave her enough time to go.
He's like, Sherry.
And Tilly is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Whiskey. I already told you that when she got big enough to come home from the hospital. I said, you better watch out. She's going to be something else.
I give up, Chewy. I love you.
I love you too. I
give
love
up.
you too. It's okay. It's okay. You made a lot of people laugh.
Why
A
would
lot
you
of
be
people.
curious about my motive, Chillbilly?
She's trying to kill people. She's trying to take
Speak,
over homeless.
hey, speaking of killing people,
You've known me for almost 2 years now, Chillbilly.
Well, you look at my shirt, Chillbilly.
have y'all heard about? I know, Sherry, you should know this case. Have y'all heard
My
about the
motive is
case?
to give somebody a tent to sleep in on a loading dock and try to give them somewhere to keep warm. That's my motive. The people in my community to
Where's
help.
the loading dock?
Because it starts in your community to help people in your community.
Jinkies,
Does
I
it
don't
not?
give
I'm
people-
sorry, Chewy.
I
It's
don't
okay.
give people
I don't mean to
tips
do
with
this,
propane.
but it's true. My motive, that makes no sense.
It's okay.
Bye,
So
Debs.
I was saying, she was talking about killing people. Have y'all seen? Have y'all seen the trial that started this week?
Yes.
Who?
The woman in Georgia, Cherokee County. Huh?
Leilani? Is it Leilani?
No.
No.
No. This woman, this little 5'4", 125-pound woman killed her husband, her 6'4", I'm thinking 6'4",
Yeah.
300-pound husband, shot him with a pew pew, and then somehow got him over to the burn pile in the yard. Now this man's a lawyer now, with a well-known
That is
lawyer.
the county next to where I grew up.
And burned him
Yeah.
up.
That's how you get rid of any
All that was left was 33 pounds.
of bones
of-
and teeth.
Yes,
Bones and
33
teeth.
pounds of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching it every single
You know
day.
what? I know a lot about cremation and how long it takes and what it does and everything. Let
So
me tell-
that's what I started my channel with. Was what my first of all, I was going to do true crime,
No,
but
you
then
realize that our mental health care is more important. That's true, isn't it, Chewy?
yeah, but then I decided to.
Here's my beer.
Well, it wasn't that I decided. I was felt led to help with people, to try to help people, to give them a place to come and talk and to share
Mental health.
their share their stories, and to try to get people to be able to feel better about things that's
Yeah.
happened in their life, or
Yes. I think your channel's a great channel. And the one thing I like about the mess is it's always an open channel to anybody who wants to come up and tell their story. Or
well,
tell their,
I am going to say this.
Well, go right ahead. It's not my channel.
I know, but I love you.
I love you too.
That Jinkies, ever since I've known her, she's always wanted to do something, somehow, to help her community, the homeless in her community. She's wanted to build these little small movable like beds. I remember her talking about wanting to do that. And now here she is. She's worrying about these homeless people that are cold, that are going to be cold because the weather's starting to change. And she is so special. She's such a special woman to be able to think about,
Yeah.
trying
even
to do something.
Even thinking the thought is special.
Right.
But I had to disagree with what she was planning. I'm sorry.
Well, we got that, Sherry.
Okay.
But that case, I was telling, and I just wanted to put that out there because, I think she's very courageous for wanting to do that. So, the case, that woman, this woman, come to find out, she was living in this really, really nice house, beautiful home that she decorated, and she was immaculate. She had to have everything completely clean all the time. But evidently she wasn't happy. She had 4 grown children, and the son, one of the boys, found his dad, but now the defense is trying to pin it on one or two of the 2 sons. It's
kids.
crazy. It's a crazy case.
Yeah, they're trying to pin it on the kids. I keep up.
You know what, Miss Country Mama? That's a good idea. Jinkies, let's start with this.
Yeah, wool blankets.
Let's do a blanket drive.
Yeah.
And then see how that goes.
Yeah.
Because
you know what? Wool blankets are itchy to a lot of people, but the military use them. Just put a sheet over you, put that wool blanket over you, and that's all you need to stay warm. Wool is the most warming fabric you can have. Truly. I kid you not. You could have been nice and let her go on with her plan. Okay. Yes, she does. But you can't do that. You cannot give people propane in a tent and they're homeless and sometimes they're drug addicted and whatever.
she says, I do blanket drives.
I do too. I've done it in my neighborhood. I've gone to every house, gotten every comforter, every blanket, everything they didn't need, and took it to yeah.
That's wonderful. And I can see you doing that, Jinkies. I honestly can.
Jinkies, You just need to have.
Her heart is in the right place, y'all.
I know it is.
She's trying her best
I
to
know.
find out some way.
But
So
I
we got
have-
to encourage her.
We are encouraging her, but I'm not going to let her put
She's
propane in
not going to do
people's
that,
tents.
Jinky. She's not going to do that. I mean, she's just trying to find a way, and she's just looking for us to help inspire her.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. We know Sherry Jenkins knows she is not stupid. It was an idea. Why are you picking on me?
There we go.
Well, if you'd like to answer that, Lady 7-Up, I'd appreciate it. Why is everything my fault when I know how to do stuff?
Nobody's saying anything's your fault. They just felt like you were being a little harsh on Jinkies.
Well, when it comes to burning propane in a tent, yes. Wrong.
Well, I get it, but I mean, if it says it's safe to do it, then what are you gonna do? I'm just saying, if it says it's made for a tent, what are you gonna do?
What she showed had to have a big flue going up through the tent. These people are homeless.
Yeah.
They're not going to work that hard to do whatever. They're just trying to stay alive.
Okay. All right, y'all.
They need blankets.
I hate to cut this
They
short
need
tonight,
socks.
but I'm gonna have to.
They
I
need
gotta go
socks.
help get Gatekeeper. I think we're gonna try to get him all situated and showered and everything tonight. That way we can get up in the morning and just
Chewy,
head out.
would you please tell Gatekeeper that I love him
I will.
and that I understand what he's going through? I've been there, and it's really tough, and it takes a tough person to go through it. And because you're hard on Jinkies for no reason. Yes, I'm hard on Jinkies. We love each other dearly. If I wasn't hard on her, sometimes she'd go crazy.
That's true, Wisconsin Mama. That's very true. But I want to thank everybody.
Thank you, Miss Chewy.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too. I'm sorry I got on the Jinkies, but I just can't sit by and know something that's wrong and not say anything.
I understand.
You know, see something, say something. I'm sorry. That's the way I am. And I'm not going to let anything happen to people that I can prevent in one way or
I
another.
get it. I do.
Okay?
All right. So
I love you with all my heart.
I love you too.
I'm not always a perfect person, but I love you, and you know my heart is in the right place, and I don't want anybody to be hurt.
Oh no, me neither.
Never.
Me neither.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. So I want to thank Lady 7-Up for renewing her membership. I want to thank Sharice for being 2 months as a member. And congratulations to everyone that received the I got mascara there, don't I? That received their memberships tonight. Jackie, thank you for giving a membership. And Lady 7-Up, thank you for being 4 months altogether. Yeah, member for 4 months. Lady 7-Up gifted a membership. And Robin H, thank you for becoming a member. And I just want to thank everybody that came, and it was kind of turned out different, but you know what? We were just wanting to have a good time, and that's what we did. And I want to thank everybody that came up on panel. Of course, my Auntie Sherry, Sharice, Jinkies, Wisconsin Mama, everybody that decided to come up and spend a little bit of time with me tonight. I greatly appreciate it. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. 1 year. It's been just over 1 year, y'all. And I appreciate you so much. I love you all. And again, thank you for being you. And thank you for being here with me. I love you. And please, please pray for one another and love one another. And please continue to remember Gatekeeper as hopeful and pray that we find out something tomorrow, that God will touch him and that he will get some relief. I love you. Thank you so much. And God bless you all. Bye.